Everybody, welcome. We are in episode 10 of Troubles in Otari. I wasn't here last week, so but I did watch the episode since I edited it. It's a kind of requirement, but it's really good to be back. I'm glad to see everybody survived.
Barely.
Barely. That was a tough one. Tough combat. All right, let's
it hurt.
Let's take a look at what happened last week real quick, and then we will get on with the adventure. Previously, Barnaby-LLC has been raging across Otari and the Granary Way. They have been making deliveries hither and fro. Once again, they are taking a shipment, this time from Galantine to the Ankleholts. But there's a secret reason they are going. Mayor Mannheims thinks the Ankleholts might be behind these summoning hellhounds. So we're not sure yet, but we're trying to find that information out. Barnaby is lagging behind the group as the main collection of adventurers have taken an ox and cart toward the Ankleholts with a delivery. But our adventurers have been stopped on the bridge by a dwarf who thought he was a troll or something. Dressed in heavy armor and bringing a cat to a knife fight, he attacked the party almost without provocation. The group
seemed really confident.
Yeah, like what was up with that guy?
He was tough.
Yeah.
I mean, he was kind of just sloughing us off for a while.
It was. That was rough.
I don't think you were going to get through that without a fight. It was like predetermined. The group took him out, but discovered there was a nearby hidden keep with skeletons, a summoning circle, and a gargoyle guard.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. The dwarf didn't care too much about his dwarven brother, the one you found in there. But he did care when the party struck him down, only to return as a skeleton immediately afterwards. Like that's what I call resilient.
Yeah.
You're like, bing, you spring back right back up.
That's just someone who doesn't know when to quit.
He's like, my skeleton's coming back. Now he defeated that skeleton, and all the baddies within the main keep have been dealt with, along with getting rid of part of that summoning circle. So hopefully that doesn't cause more problems.
That's a good asterisk. We defeated all the baddies that we know of inside the building.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the gargoyle is still flying around outside. The keep. And we don't know where Barnaby is. He might be walking into a gargoyle trap. Also, we know that the oxen and cart are just outside the keep, right within gargoyle reach. So I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully we can get through this without destroying the Ankleholt's supplies. Is
that Galantine's ox, or is it Barnaby-Dash's ox?
Oh, it's Galantine's ox. Yeah. Rule number one of business is never buy anything. Always.
It's really unfortunate if something were to happen to that.
Always use someone else's resources. That's why I have you. All right.
Rude. I knew it. That's why he's not here, or wasn't here.
That's right. If I'm not here, I can't drive. All right. We good to go?
We are good to go.
All right. Let's have some fun. Mike, take it away.
All right. We're going to kind of zoom back a little bit. And
is that a hint for me with the map?
No. We're going to cut back to Barnaby as he's walking out of the Mannheim's, the city hall, having a decent start on negotiations and kind of final contract for Barnaby-LLC being under the employ of Mannheim's. And it is for Mannheim's himself and his family, not the town.
All right.
Just so you're clear on that.
Well, he's like the mayor and he owns the flume, so he basically is the town.
Basically.
Yeah.
His family helped found the town. He is very concerned about the town, and he is well liked. It's not like a certain Harbin, right? You don't get that vibe from him. He is very strict and very stern and taciturn, right? He's not someone you're going to go out and have a few drinks with after work, but at the same time, he does care. Cool. Anyway, you're leaving that. You're feeling pretty good. The party had a couple hours of head start on you. And you think about, should I go back to should I just let them deal with it? I'll go back to the fishery house and kind of chill with Ollie. Then you go back to, Skumbug. Excuse me, I almost said Blart. Skumbug's interaction with the clerk and other things. I'm like, they might need supervision.
Or at least legal services.
At least legal services, something. So you decide to head on after them.
All right.
Figuring they're going to clear the path for you at that interval, so it's probably pretty safe. Otherwise, you'll come across their dead corpses.
How much would it cost me to get a horse to
rent one?
To rent one.
4 gold for a week.
4 gold for a week. Let's see what I got for money. All right. Well, I have.
Well, you could always borrow a loan.
And you get 2 gold back when you bring the course back.
Oh, okay. That's good.
It's a deposit, right?
Nice. Well, I don't have enough money, unfortunately. I have 101 silver. That is 10 gold. And a 1 gold on here. That's a total of 9 gold total. You know what? I'm going to save my money. I think my walking shoes. I have fleet. I'm a very fast walker.
Yeah, you should.
I'm one of those speed walkers, that walk with the hips that just move awkwardly. I just keep walking.
So those boots are made for walking.
Yeah.
It's just what they do.
Nice.
Oh.
Or you could see if there's somebody who's bought a horse from there and it needs to be transported to there. So you could all volunteer to take the horse.
Nice idea. I could do that, but I think it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and head off toward the.
Just run.
Yeah, head off toward the group. I'm assuming that in general I am moving about 15% faster than the rest of the group is.
Yeah, you should be able to catch up to them pretty handily.
That's why we call it Barnaby Dash.
That's right.
He's just speed walking the whole way. His hips are gone.
He does.
So let's we leave Barnaby trotting up the road and go back to the castle. And the group has just finished dismantling the last skeleton that was the Leadbuster brother, Margrim. What do you guys want to do? You haven't done anything yet. You've just pretty much laid waste to the place.
Well, this place looks very esoteric. If only we had our lore master. We better call Barnaby.
1-800 call Barnaby.
Did we do? I think we did 2. I think we did 20 minutes of healing. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
In here. Okay. So during that time, we could look around a little bit.
Absolutely.
Oh. I got something for us to be able to. Is there like a window or any opening to the outside in this room?
Arrow slips
up high, like.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look, if you walk up them stairs.
Okay.
That's what's left of the second floor.
Okay, so Skumbug takes out this little coin, and it turns into a little tiny bird on the tip of his finger. This is that bird of feather token. Whoa. And I tell it like, hey, find Barnaby and tell him that we're here. Warn him that there is a gargoyle. And then he sends it off to go find Barnaby.
Very cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
It's awesome.
All right. Flashback.
Venick's going to look upstairs.
Okay. There's 3 bedrolls there, right?
Mm-hmm. Bad sign.
Bad sign. You're rummaging around. There's packs with like clothes and whatnot.
Hey guys, we killed 2 of these guys, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's 3 bedrolls up here.
Well, we didn't kill the gargoyle. Technically.
That could, Zishk is right. That could be the gargoyle's bedroll. We don't know that.
Was one of them these skeleton guys? Was one of them already dead? I see 1, 2.
Did
the guy outside that makes 3?
Can I look at the skeleton? Do the skeletons look like dwarf-sized skeletons?
Nope. They're much taller. thinner.
Ooh.
The dwarven skeleton was squat. You have that to compare to.
Mm-hmm.
These were likely human.
Okay.
Well, the corpses are still there. I mean, their flesh has been ripped off, but they do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They did look human when you
Sort of stretch their face back over the skull.
Yeah.
Just to look at it real quick.
Well,
Leave
I think
the dead alone, please.
I think Skumbug blew the heads off of both skeletons.
I did shoot the heads
fair.
off both.
So there's no
Never mind.
stretching
That would
the
work.
skin over the skull.
Yeah.
Unless you're really going to spend a
leave.
lot of time and piece together the skull.
He reassembles the skull, super glues it together.
That's a good thing to do, like on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Like after you've opened your presents
your
and
family.
you've had your cocoa, there's not a lot to do with all the family, so you get together and just piece skeletons together.
Zishk is not afraid of bones. He does piece together. I mean, he did that for his bone shield, right? But no, it's not necessary. He's not going to do that.
Libe says, "Let us leave dead enough alone." Oh,
Did the 3 bedrolls look dwarf size? They small or?
Wider, yeah. I mean, they're standard bedrolls, right? They'd fit anyone. It's not like dwarves aren't that much shorter than humans. They're just a lot squatter. It's not like a goblin size or halfling size.
Yeah.
To check if they have their names written into any of the like little
This
tags or
belongs
something.
to Morngrim. No, there are no names.
Yeah, I didn't think that gargoyles so much bedded down as perched.
That's probably accurate.
You do,
King of
however,
gargoyles.
find back on the table where those skeletons were. You do find notes, sheafs of paper, and what in a loosely bound folio.
Not too bloody.
No, it's kind of set apart.
I'm gonna look through them. Are they in dwarven or are they in common?
They're in common.
Okay, I read them. What's going on with these documents?
At least some of them are in common. Some of them are.
I do speak dwarven if that matters.
You notice like notes in the side in Dwarven about
Okay.
specific things. A lot of it has to deal with necromancy and prepping skeletons to raise and how to do that. And there's notations in Dwarven on the side, but like the main instructions are really strange writings. You don't. What other languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Goblin, Elven, Draconic, Abyssal, Orcish, and Dwarven.
He's a
Nope.
linguist. That's what he's.
Yeah, I'm a linguist.
Nope. It almost looks like Abyssal.
Almost? Okay.
Right.
I'll pocket it,
Right.
and I'll turn back to everybody. Yeah, just grocery list.
Well, okay. There was another note.
There was another note.
That's fine.
Oh, there's another
Yeah.
one?
We'll take it. Investigate it.
There are more notes in there.
I mean, I'm leaving through everything.
Only one of them has very different handwriting. It's an unsigned note stating that the Leadbuster lads are stepping into business they would be smart to avoid by using local monsters that would rightfully owe their allegiance to the mother of monsters.
Okay, so he'll pocket the notes on the necromancy and then turn everybody. He's like, these dorks call themselves the Leadbusters, and they're working for the mother of monsters. I don't know what that is. Libe, any idea?
Don't give me a religion check.
The last one said he was a lookout for the
Doing occultism,
Ankleholts.
maybe?
Yes, but I didn't believe that at all. He did not seem like he was telling the truth to me.
So it's religion.
Yeah, if somebody wants to give me a religion check or whatever.
Yeah, that ain't me.
I'm studied at least.
I'm proficient in that.
Would
one. I should probably do
occultism
it.
work, Mike?
There's a religion. Sorry.
Yeah, you can give me this. It's a little higher, but
I can take a look. I've spent enough time
Libe got a
with
15.
my reading.
Mother of Monsters refers to Lamashtu, a deity that is worshipped by the monstrous races. That's kind of all you kind of know about it. You didn't get that great a roll.
Okay. Well, she's not a dwarven goddess.
Not a dwarven goddess.
Definitely not.
That explains the hellhounds, at least.
If they were really worshippers of Lamashtu, they're a heretical bunch.
Who was from the original group?
Ophie, Venick, and Zishk?
Yeah, why don't you three give me an intelligence roll?
Ooh, straight into a.
Ophie got a 20.
Nice.
20.
Ooh, I'm doing better.
20.
My first roll was a 1 earlier.
Just got
and
a
now
5.
I just got a.
There's a reason that head is so big on Ophie.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Ophie seems to remember Lamashtu being mentioned just briefly or tangentially with the kobolds under Otari.
That's a
I'll
call.
mention that to the group. I believe the goblins underneath that bar are the kobolds. We're speaking of this god, Lamashtu.
Well,
Are they connected with the Hellhound epidemic?
hard to say. All right. Other than that, there isn't a whole lot here. Some daggers. What he was.
Did he have any cash?
You don't find anything. At least in here.
Okay. Well,
Where's that lean-to out front? Never really looked in there very closely.
no.
We should see if the...
Actually, I'm sorry. Morgrim does have a wand on him.
Oh.
And a material components pouch
That makes sense.
and a quarterstaff.
Anybody know how to identify this thing? These things?
Let me see.
So, Blart, mark down that you have the advanced Arcanumonics. It's the spell book for you basically have Morgrim's spell book.
Nice. Arcana Necrotics? What is it?
I don't know. I'm not very good at reading those kind of texts.
Arcanumonics.
Okay.
It's a word that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I can just do a psychic version of detect magic. I can't do any kind of identifying.
But that's pretty much all that he has on him.
Okay.
So you've rested up. You've cased the place, healed up a bit. Is anyone still wounded, or did you completely heal up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we're all still hurt.
Still hurt?
Benedict, are you really down to 6?
Yep.
I thought
I was down and then picked up.
All right. So you're continuing to just rest and relax a bit because you're pretty banged up. We're going to flash back to on the road as Barnaby's trotting down the thing, getting in his zone, putting his headphones on. He's a maniac.
Someone's podcast.
Yeah, I'm actually listening to the how about the intro to Rocky over and over again. And I like every
as you're just fast walking.
every quarter mile I suddenly run up and I'll just be like,
goes and punches some trees. When you're like accosted, this bird there's birds and stuff flying around, but this one comes like down the road, like beelining for you.
All right.
Right. And suddenly stops short and kind of hovers there.
All right. I'm in Rocky mode. I'm like, hey, what do you want? Yeah, they've got this bird here. Just got in my face.
And then suddenly you hear Skumbug's voice come out of it.
Whoa.
And flashback to what he said.
Yo, Adrian, you listen to this one.
And the range on this isn't very, you've heard of these things, obviously.
Sure.
They're a fairly common item. Just not used to one having fly in your face.
Yeah, like, whoa.
And the range isn't all that great on them, so they must be very close by.
All right. And what does it say?
What did you say?
Yeah, it just goes, hey, this is where we are. There's maybe another dwarf around. Don't trust any dwarf you see. And there's also a gargoyle.
Aye, gargoyle. Thanks for the warning, bird. And I'll reach in and see if I have any bread, and I'll throw it up for the bird.
I don't know what happens to it after it. I think it
dissipates after it gives the message.
All right.
It just dissolves in front of you.
I throw it up, and it just dissipates, and the bread falls to the ground, and I'm like, aye.
So
waste of good bread.
So
I pick up the bread and I dust it off and I put it back in, like,
and you eat it.
5-second roll.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, Barnaby wastes nothing.
So why don't you go ahead and put yourself on the bottom of that map?
All right, let me scroll the map down, and I will put myself on the bottom of the map. Where, or just like where the entrance of the road is.
Yep.
Okay.
Southern part there.
Did you take his armor? Because wasn't his armor better? Didn't Libe grab his armor or something?
I don't think I did.
Whose armor?
Okay. That first dwarf, I thought like he had like really good armor or something.
He had like half plate
or something.
Oh, okay.
I think it was better.
I think it was,
but
it was comparable.
Yeah.
But you come up the road.
Yay.
And up ahead you see like two bodies lying in the road.
I must be in the right spot. And is one of these bodies a dwarf?
One of them is a dwarf, and one of them is a giant cat, giant leopard. And give me a medicine check.
All right, medicine check it is. Oh, it is. Yeah. All right, we go.
I thought there was.
There is.
Oh.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
All right, I rolled a 20. Not too bad.
So you're looking at these, and you can obviously tell that the creatures, the dwarf and the cat, were kind of placed to make it look like they fought, but the wounds don't match to each other, and it was very crudely done.
All right.
But obviously it was there to send a message.
I kind of tilt my head, and I look at the cat, and I look at the cat, and I shake my head, and I'm like, aye, that's no gargoyle.
And looking, you look up, and you see where like something has pushed through the brush.
Sure.
Where the cart was kind of dragged through like a weak spot, or kind of an open spot.
Sure. I'm assuming the cart actually created quite a hole in there for it to be dragged through the.
Yep, that's why it's pretty obvious.
All right, I'll follow.
There's a giant wagon.
I'm gonna follow that wagon hole. I'm just gonna go up to where the wagon kind of hole is.
All right.
And take a look and see if I can see down into it.
Yeah, you obviously see the back end of the cart kind of through the branches.
All right, I look and see the cart. I'm like, there they are. And I know that there's a gargoyle in there of some sort, so I am going to sneak in, stealth into this.
You use stealth? Okay.
Yes, I am. I am a stealthy rogue type creature. Here we go. I rolled a massive 11.
Well,
I have a
you
plus
use
0.
stealth for your movement. You'll use stealth if we need to roll initiative.
Yeah, I have a plus 0 modifier. Stealth.
Okay. Everybody has some.
Can I just
Well
prepare like a sling bullet or a javelin to shoot whatever flies down on Barnaby when he fails to sneak?
Thank you.
when we hear him shriek.
Actually,
That'll be the perfect distraction.
I come thrashing through the woods.
You know that it's
to a 1 ox open sleigh.
You know that the walls here are really thick, and you probably wouldn't hear anything because you guys had a substantial fight outside, and the dwarf had no idea you were out there. Of course, he was pretty involved in his necromancy, but
all right,
he was also crazy.
That's true too.
I walk up behind the cart.
Okay.
I will check the cart to make sure it's that the goods that we are promising to supply are in good condition.
So yeah, you look at the cart. Everything seems to be in order. The ox turns his head and looks at you. Goes back and down, and
I look down at the ox. I'm like, I see you're keeping secrets again. Then I'm gonna look at the maul that's on top of the wagon that's stuck up there. That big giant hammer.
Yep, it's got blood still, and probably some little bits of Skumbug and
Nice.
and Venick's.
I clearly see the keep now. I would assume, right?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
the portcullis is open.
Portcullis is wide open.
All right, but I'm going to sneak Kronk style. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Check it out. I'm a Kronk here. All right, I'm gonna sneak up here. Boom, 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 boom. I'm doing my own music, and then I'm gonna sneak it because I'm stealthing at 0, so it's horrible. And then I'll look
hear
inside.
the music?
Yeah, I have my own theme music. I sing as I'm stealthing. Da-da-da. All right.
You
What do I see inside?
you're not seeing much of anything. You see the fountain. You see the it's an open air courtyard, right? So that central area is all wide open. You see what looks like a giant nasty pile of ooze that has kind of slumped out of the fountain, and you see the door is shut.
All right, I'll sneak up to the edge of the entranceway, the foyer, or the where the portcullis is, and then I'm going to call out I'm gonna look around Susannah and see him. I'm gonna call out, Venick, are you there?
Yeah, I'm in here. That's you, Barnaby.
Actually, why don't everybody give me a perception check?
Ooh, might not be able to hear me. Well, we know that
The second
Zishk
one
got a
was
1
gone
again.
Libe did.
Oh, I got a 27.
Yep.
You're busy
That's better.
healing us.
So Zishk doesn't hear anything, but everybody else, Venick doesn't hear anything, but everybody else, you hear somebody calling out. Might not be able to make out who exactly it is, but you do hear someone calling out from outside. Blart, you know
Venick, it's for
exactly
you.
who it is.
He's here. It's Barnaby. Venick, answer him.
Yeah, we're in here.
Hi. Looks like you had some trouble with a gargoyle of some sort. I'll look around. Do I see the
You
gargoyle?
think?
All right. I'm gonna stealth over to the door.
I barred the door.
All right. And then I'm gonna walk up to the door and I'm gonna try to open it, but it's closed, it's locked. I'm like, boom, boom. Little help here.
What's the password?
If we bar the door, he's just going to come through the summoning circle like the devil he is.
You should really cleric the door.
I'll let him in.
Okay. All right. I walk in to the group.
And we all look like shit.
Yeah.
Is that
They've had this shit kicked out of them several times.
You should have seen the size of those dwarves.
I'll look at the skeletons and everything that's happened in the summoning circle down there, and
we didn't make all that blood. Some of that was here when we got
here.
Some of it's mine.
I'll look around and I'm like, are we getting paid for this?
Actually, we wanted to talk to you about that. I think somebody brought up hazard pay.
I think this.
Yeah, that was me. And you look at Skumbug, and he still has some blood around his mouth from when he's biting people's throats. I think we deserve some compensation for all this. These people nearly killed us.
If you check your contract, Section G, Paragraph 4, you'll see that all monetary needs for adventuring need to be pre-approved. So you needed to get approval before this combat began, and that begins with initiative. I'm sorry to say.
God damn it. He's so good.
Compensation or no, this seems like it could be the place where the hellhounds are coming through.
There is a giant scorch mark in the center of the thing where something of extreme heat has been.
The real question is, why would they want to summon hellhounds? What would be the purpose?
We already know that. What? Yeah. we know they're working for the Mother of Monsters, but I guess the overarching goal we don't know.
I would like to do a lore check on the Mother of Monsters.
Yeah, show them that paper. Show them that paper that you found about the Mother of Monsters.
What did the note actually say again?
Yeah, I'll hand it to Barnaby. Like, Ed, you probably know more about this than I do.
Probably.
Rude.
Says,
telling you the facts is not rude.
The Leadbuster lads are stepping into business that they would be smart to avoid by co-opting local monsters that rightfully owe allegiance to the Mother of Monsters.
All right.
It's an unsigned letter.
Wait, they weren't working for the Mother of Monsters. It was sort of a threat from the Mother of Monsters.
Seems like they were pissing off the Mother.
Yeah.
Yes, somebody is not happy because the Mother of Monsters, these creatures are stepping on the ground of the Mother of Monsters. I will do it.
Is the Mother of Monsters an evil god?
I'm going to do a lore check and find out.
These guys are trifling with gods. Jesus.
I'm not too happy.
I roll a 15 on my esoteric lore.
You pretty much know it is generally considered, well, it is considered by humanoids to be an evil god. Maybe not for monsters. It's their god.
Sure.
And their aims are probably different than, everyone else's. But yeah, they are considered by general society to be against society. How about that?
And who around here near Otari do we have any local history knowledge that tells us of people worshiping this Mother of Monsters?
Worship of the Mother would be not something that someone would advertise unless they were in a community that was kind of dedicated or
secretly a monster.
Or secretly a monster.
The good doctor here said the kobolds underneath the town worshipped the Mother. Was that?
It is what I recall hearing.
Oh, it was Ophie, the one with the hands.
But yeah, so I mean, that agents of the Mother of Monsters, typically the more intelligent creatures, do plot against society. They want the downfall of society to regain their rightful place as rulers of everything.
Got it. This is just another one of those typical sore loser monsters. They don't understand that the humanoid races have taken control. So clearly, they probably want to take back Otari. They can if they have the funds. Right now, interest rates are 7.5%.
All right.
When you put it like that, you make it seem like you're against nature. It seems like what these guys are doing is pretty unnatural.
Yes, I am. I'm not against nature. I'm just against nature taking something for free.
And that big cat out there, I wouldn't even call that monstrous. That was just a standard nature.
That was not a
natural.
hellhound. That was just a trained beast.
Right. I don't even think these guys were monstrous.
We only have
There might be more feet out here.
You don't think they're... He just gestures at all the blood in the bodies. They're not monstrous? Look at this.
Well,
They're
that's just
clearly
necromancy.
evil, despite whatever allegiance they owe. It's clearly to something evil.
Is there any bind to this group of people and the Ankleholts? That's what I'm asking.
The first one to jump us identified himself as a lookout for the Ankleholts.
Yeah.
Yes, and I did not believe him.
Yeah, we kind of thought that was a lie.
But I've been running once, so you never know.
Actually, he said he was keeping an eye out.
Mm-hmm. Super sus, though.
Yes. Well, ultimately, I think we have no information other than the fact that these may indeed be the summoners.
That's a pretty reasonable assumption.
Yes. Now, the next question. How do we lay claim to this castle and take it as property?
You have a flag?
We should destroy
Flag
this
up top.
place.
I need everyone to lick something quickly.
I will not lick this place.
No, we should destroy the summoning circle right here, and he starts kicking it some more.
Barnaby,
the
you're
building's
the-
fine.
Wait. That may be...
You're the...
I have to check to see if summoning circles are additive or detractive from value.
He's not listening at all. He's just kicking more of it out.
As you do that, as I shake my head, and I'm like, who knows how real estate is in Otari?
All right.
A lot of chaotic, evil people living in Otari.
No, I mean, think about it.
Can you tell if this circle is still functional?
Not anymore.
Do I need to keep hitting it?
Obviously, you've broken the circle and you've smudged it out. It would not function.
Okay.
Well,
I'll
Excellent.
put an out of order sign on it.
shall we continue
Let it-
forward with
let
our
us-
delivery then?
When we sell this, we will say that summoning circle's not included.
Can
As
I?
is.
It's extra.
Yeah. 'Cause, we'll have to come back and reestablish a summoning circle thanks to some people just destroying our newly found property. All right.
We
Don't
will
worry.
not be creating any summoning circles.
Where else have you looked?
You're welcome.
Well, I think they searched upstairs. I would like to take
Search the notes and the bedrolls.
Yeah, I'd like to take a look at these this table of blood. I mean, if there's anything in between all the sopping blood, I would be happy to
Piles of meat
Ooh,
Ugh.
that were once humans.
Humanoid?
Yeah.
human meat. I'll ask.
Those two piles of flesh that the skeletons ripped out of. They're lying there. Flies are starting to.
You know, I'm thinking now that we're all together, maybe we get out into the fresh air again.
Yes, and we should take care of this meat.
That would be good.
Yeah, we're gonna. I think I'm gonna spell out.
That meat used to be people. I'm just going to leave it where it is.
Yeah.
It's people.
Little thing. Soylent Green.
is people.
All right. Yeah,
I'm going to step out of
Yeah, who
the
knows?
door and scan the sky for gargoyles.
Keep an eye peeled.
Why don't people give me another perception check when they get out in the courtyard?
All right. Perception it is. Ooh, I did well at 18.
25.
25 for
11. Not great.
I did okay.
Did it leave us alone?
Yeah, you're not seeing anything. But you do see kind of a glint of something metallic in the, as you're like looking around, you're walking around. Let's see, Blart and Venick, you both see, something glinting in the pool.
Am I able to grab it? I'm quite small. Am I able to reach in and grab it?
You would have to physically get into the pool to get it.
Before we get too far here, do you guys remember who the two were that I healed last time right at the end of the session? I got the rolls, but I don't remember who actually got the hit points back.
I don't know. Probably somebody who has hit points.
Who was?
I feel like it's got to be either Venick and I feel like it's Venick and Ophie.
Or Libe. Libe took a lot of damage too.
Libe did also take.
Yeah, last thing in my notes is I got knocked down pretty late in the battle.
Yeah.
How far do we think we are?
I got the two rolls there. One was 17. They were good. One was 17. One was 11 hit points back. So
how far do we think we are from the Ankleholts?
According to the map, it's probably another couple 3 miles, maybe
3 miles. I would like to. Why don't we take? I would assume they took some time here. Can we just finish healing everybody up, just basic healing, and then head over to the Ankleholts? We have.
I think that's valid.
Yeah, if there's no gargoyle, I'd like to do it out where there's not a summoning circle and piles of flesh and bone.
Well, there might be a gargoyle. He starts looking around again.
Hey, Venick, you saw that thing too. Go reach into that disgusting pool and fish it out.
I'll try and reach in and fish it out.
All right, Venick's going to reach in and fish out the metallic.
In what order are we doing these things? Are we stopping and doing
let's do the healing first,
or are we reaching into the pool of water with 6 hit points first?
That might be prudent.
Prudent to pull the metal thing out with 6 hit points?
Hey, maybe the water heals.
You guys managed to heal up.
Hey, it's his 6th life. It's fine. He can do it.
Yeah. It's a potion of instant healing.
All right. So we're going to heal him up. Go ahead and heal everybody up, and then then Venick can partake in dipping his hand into instant death.
How long do we spend?
It's foul. There's the stench of rotting vegetation and like decomp, and that ooze was living in there.
I think we only are going to take about I can do the a medic check on everybody, basically just medicine check on people. It is I forget what the actual skill is called, but basically I have the feat called Ward Medic, which will let me do my normal treat wounds check, but I can do 2 people at a time. So that means in a 10-minute period of time, I can do 2 people and roll for both of them. So, for example, if we took 10 minutes just now, I just rolled 2 rolls, and I can do one of them 15 points on Venick and 8 points on, let's pick Libe for that one.
Sweet.
Okay, so we're here for like a minimum of a half hour healing then?
Well, that was just 10 minutes.
Because
for 10 minutes, I'll also give refocus, and I'll just do lay on hands on myself. So 8 plus 12 is 20.
Ophie will also refocus.
So if we take another 10 minutes, I can do myself and Ophie then.
Okay.
Because we're both down. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
We'll move on. All right. So for myself, barely made it, but I did. Jeez.
You want that crit?
And then Ophie. There you go. Crit for Ophie.
Nice.
31 for Ophie. Nice.
All right. 17 for Ophie.
Nice.
And I rolled high on the healing, at least for myself.
Yeah, double sevens. Nice.
Yeah, so 14 back for me. Okay.
So it looks like most people are just about up. Venick, or you're just a little bit dinged right now. But you did start with 6, so.
With another 10 minutes, I can use that 10 minutes to refocus, and I can use lay on hands on Venick for 12 HP.
That's fine, but after a half, you'll not have after 30 minutes. You'll not have you lay on hands then after that till we refocus.
Yeah, no. At the end of our resting, I'm just going to use my focus point on Venick for that.
Venick, you're maxed out. Nice.
So you
thanks for that.
I have used Desperate Prayer yet today, though.
I'm going to use this time to do some esoteric lore, to do some lore checking. Esoteric lore, I can make a lore check with -2 on anything, and I'm going to check out this structure to see if I know anything about it.
Okay.
I have an 18.
Nothing nothing really jogs your memory about it's obviously very old. But I mean, it's fallen into disuse, obviously.
Well, apparently not. They've been using it.
Well, very recently, but
it's fallen into misuse recently.
Misuse. There you go.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But Venick goes over to that pool.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to take a stick or something and just put it in the water first.
Okay. It's gross. It's stagnant water.
Mhm.
And it's got a half-dead, well, mostly dead plant creature in there that stanks.
But it's all dead.
But I just want to make sure that nothing is going to grab on and drag me in there against my will.
You see the coil arm from the snake from the trash compactor in Star Wars.
Yeah.
The eyeball popped up.
Bad feeling about this.
Shut down all the fountains. Shut
them all down.
All of them. Oh, curse my.
Oh, my lord, they're dying. Listen to him.
Anyway, so what do you? Nothing happens to the stick.
Then I will take the risk and reach in and grab the glinty thing.
Okay, you reach down in there and it's like the corner sticking up of a rusted metal box, right?
Mhm.
Pull it out.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
What's
Is
it made out
it
of?
locked?
It is not locked, but it is considering the rusted condition outside. The contents are remarkably preserved.
Nice.
Well, let's err on the side of caution. Check for traps.
Okay, give me a roll.
Perception, right?
Yeah. Would that be thievery?
Yeah,
Perception
thievery.
or thievery? Okay.
If it's
You don't seem to find
14.
anything.
Okay. Then I will just sort of grab the sides and lift
duck.
the lid up.
Game over. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Everything goes black.
Everything goes black.
Thank you, Pandora.
Inside, you find a brittle piece of parchment
A brittle piece of
that
parchment.
names the bearer of the parchment as the owner of Maunder Castle, Maunder Castle, Maunder Bridge, and all appurtenances. I've never seen this word before in life. Appurtenances, some kind of legal bumbo jumbo.
I'll make a roll.
Yeah.
So you want to start again and tell us what it says?
It says the bearer of the parchment is the owner of Maunder Castle, Maunder Bridge, and all appurtenances thereto.
I don't know that word.
Opportunances. Maybe?
Probably.
Probably.
Connected land.
Like I said, I've never even seen the word in print, and I've read a lot of shit.
You've never been sued.
Yeah.
APPUR tenants.
Yep. Exactly.
appurtenance. Yeah.
Stuff
I guess
on
that
the
means-
property.
Yeah.
Venick now has a castle. I am now the
You are the bearer
of
of the parchment.
Nice.
Barnaby's eyes go red. He's looking at
No,
you.
I'm perfectly fine with this. I'm perfectly fine with this. I gotta give a smirk. I said, I see that you have some property papers there.
Yes, apparently I do, and I roll it up and stuff it in my shirt.
Do you think these dwarves cared a bit about whether or not they had that slip of paper?
Probably not. It doesn't look like it's been disturbed for many, many years.
It's just a piece of paper. Whoever's here is whoever's here.
The box also has a silver signet ring with a large ruby.
Mhm.
And
I'll pocket that as well.
the ring's band is inscribed with the words Lord Maunder, Maunder.
Lord Maunder. Mm-hmm.
I guess that's you now.
That'll be me.
Guys, we're in the presence of a lord.
I might remind you that I am also a lord. I'm
And
Lord
then-
Barnaby A. Eskeegar, Esquire.
Did they give you that title when you put on a special ring, Barnaby?
No, I get the title because I own the fish, the Otari. Fish house.
I'm not going to put on the ring. I'm just going to pocket it for now.
If you don't have the guts to put the ring on, just give it to me.
I think I'd like to have somebody who can take a closer look at it and see if it's cursed or anything like that before I put it on.
That's why you brought me. I have esoteric lore. You want me to look at it?
Yeah, I'll let you take a look at it.
I can detect magic on it.
I'll do a lore check on it.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
All right, see what I roll. I rolled an 11.
You don't know anything about it.
I'll look at it as
you haven't heard anything about Lord Mounder.
The problem is, hold on, I'll tell you in a second here. The problem is that this ring here, as I roll my deception of 21, this ring here is actually for one Lord Mounder. He was wanted in 6 counties for the murder and decapitation of many children.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
Let me do an insight check.
Well, what do you fight that go against deception?
I want to see if I know if you're lying.
Got to beat his perception DC.
Yeah, what's your perception?
I do cast detect magic
perception?
also.
Okay.
What is your perception bonus?
My perception bonus is 9.
Yeah. So no, he seems.
You don't know.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Oh, geez, really?
You believe me?
When did this guy live?
About 100 years ago.
Zishk just smirks at you, Venick, or at you, Barnaby.
Well, Mr. Legal Mind, isn't that well beyond the statute of limitations?
We'll have to see when we get back to town. I'll be happy to represent you at a 20% fee.
Okay, but I'll keep the ring in the meantime.
Of course.
Venick, what did you do with the bodies, though?
What bodies?
The ones that you'd murdered and decapitated. Where'd you put them?
I'm not the one who did it. It was that Lord whatever who did that.
Yeah, but you have his ring. You're the Lord now.
Yeah.
I believe there's some murdered bodies.
I am not guilty for the sins of my fathers.
I believe there's some murdered bodies inside the keep here.
You should check the legal statutes with Barnaby there. He might tell you otherwise. He might be guilty.
Classic Lord Mounder murders.
All right.
He's sort of egging him on. Zishk is like egging Barnaby on a little bit. He's just smirking about it. I got a 25 on the perception, but he knows you're going, so he's just pushing it up further.
That's not how it actually works. So
this one's different.
What's your bonus?
What's my what bonus?
Your perception.
Your perception.
It's not a competition. I have to defeat your flat.
Oh, it's not.
I have to defeat.
Oh, it's a
9.
So
I have to defeat 19, which I rolled a 21.
So you did. Oh, all right, never mind. He's still smirking though, and sort of like going along with it. So, but maybe he doesn't know then. Not sure.
All right.
But I did do cast detect magic. Are there any of the things he pulled out magical?
No, but there is something shining in the bottom of the pool.
Ooh, it's magical.
What about that?
Still.
Nice, more stuff at the bottom. We got to drain this pool.
What is this? He'll reach over.
You reach down through the muck and grime.
Well, it's my pool now.
And it's like there's
that's true. That's his property.
Sludge at the bottom of the pond, and you grasp onto like this like rod, right? Ooh. And you pull it out, and you kind of shake off the thing. The rod is pristine, not a speck of rust on it, and it obviously is glowing magical in your hand.
All right, can I tell what it does?
You have to identify it through a lore check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to do a lore check.
It spoils the child.
There's also that wand that we don't know what that one does either.
Buttons.
What kind of lore checks do we need?
Puppy is being puppy today. Wants a lot of attention. You're out today.
Sweet baby. Yeah, like what kind of lore check would we need to figure this out? Because we got a rod and we got a wand.
I'm sorry, it's a bolt like you would put into a crossbow.
Oh. My dog does not like a bolt. Can we? He saw the movie Bolt, and he didn't like it. So can you
Yeah,
just
you don't
make it
get
a
up
ride?
there.
Is that all right?
Well, I have warfare lore. Would that help?
Um,
I have hunting lore. If that matters for a bolt. I don't know.
This is why you have
Arcana's
esoteric
pretty
lore.
low.
Because I can do all things.
Yeah, my Arcana is pretty garbage.
I mean, I suppose there's Arcana lore.
Right. I will roll an esoteric lore on this thing.
yep. Yeah. Give me
Also.
Arcana lore.
Okay. Arcana lore 2 will also work, but esoteric lore I have a 16.
Anyone else?
No, I got a +0 to Arcana.
Yeah, you kind of need to.
Ophie coming through
Ophie.
with the natural
I know what that
20
is.
for a 29.
So
Ophie's been through some time and space.
No kidding.
So when you do lore that's related to a skill, do you just roll that skill like Arcana? You'd roll
Right.
Arcana lore. You'd roll the regular lore.
if you have, so you can use a general thing like that, Arcana or religion or whatever, as kind of a general. The DC is high at that point or higher. If you have a specific lore, like you go to the trouble of doing lore like lycanthropy, for example, and then you're trying to find something out about a lycanthrope, your DC for that is going to be much lower because you have highly specialized knowledge in that area. So if you had,
that makes sense. It's studied versus like practical knowledge, right?
Exactly.
So there's two different things, and that makes sense. Okay.
And warfare lore actually would be good, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it is a weapon.
It is a weapon.
So that makes sense. I will roll that.
But
First time rolling my warfare lore.
all right. You both know Barnaby didn't, it wasn't enough with the esoteric lore. But both of you, Ophie and Zishk, know this is a climbing bolt. And you notice that the shaft of this bolt is wrapped with a fine twine. And you know when the bolt strikes a solid surface, the twine unwinds and enlarges into a 50-foot long rope securely fastened to the surface the bolt struck. The rope can be pulled free with an interact action and a successful DC 20 athletics check.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yes.
That's super cool.
It's like
Does
a
anybody
grappling-
have a crossbow?
Batman hook.
Venick does.
So, yeah, something.
Well, since this is yours, I guess. Here you go. He hands it over to Venick.
Well,
A
thank
little
you.
useful piece of.
Skumbug will hold out the wand to Ophie. Can you look at this?
That was the wand.
Let me take a look.
It was a bolt, not a. Oh, the wand.
Well, didn't
That's
the
something
guy
else. Yes,
have
he
a
did.
wand? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give me another Arcana check.
24.
Dang, man.
All right. That. Oops. Is a wand of fear.
Oh,
Ooh, fear is such a
scary.
killer spell. Even my dog agrees. Fear is like one of the best spells you can get in at the lower levels.
Yeah, that's pretty good. How many? Does it work on charges like D&D?
I believe a wand allows you to cast a spell once per 24 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a wand to heal.
All right. Cool. Wand of Fear.
Wand of Fear once every 24 hours. I can
Nice.
hold on to that if nobody else wants it.
You just have to and automatically cast fear. All the fingers.
I'm afraid of you right now.
Yeah, I do. As much
Didn't
as I
even
want
have
it,
to
I
cast
do
a spell.
think Ophie is the character that deserves a Wand of Fear.
I will instill fear into every foe's heart.
All right.
It's pretty creepy. Yeah, bud.
So yeah, that's all the stuff in the joint.
I'm picturing Ophie holding the wand with like too many thumbs.
Ugh.
Is that? Yep, I think you will. That will work.
Ugh, gross.
I just
All right,
wish
should we
you
go-
would stop saying such weird stuff.
It's kind of held underneath his forearm by a bunch of fingers.
That's weird.
I'm picturing like
scary.
your thumb is you pass the thumb up like to everything else, like it's almost like a millipede.
Yeah.
It disappears.
Yes.
Do we go find out about these Ankleholts?
Yes.
Sure, but we should be on our guard. We don't know if all of the Ankleholtses are as temperamental as these dwarves were.
And there might be a third dwarf.
Could be. Could be watching. We've been here for a while. Seems they would have made their move.
Maybe that other dwarf is on vacation.
Though. You remember that the lean-to had a bedroll as well.
I'm assuming that's for the gargoyle. Or the cat. Ooh, could be for the cat, but there was a backpack.
Let's go inspect that.
Let's go check that out. That's a good idea that it's for the cat.
Well, there was a change of dwarven clothes in a pack next to the bedroll out there.
It could still be
cat was a shape changer.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, maybe.
No, he's still a cat when we killed it.
Ooh, 29 perception on the lean-to.
What do you see out here?
Get in there, Blart.
And what exactly are you looking for?
Who? I'm just looking over this area to see what's going on.
Searching through
the lean-to, searching through things.
Yep, like I said, there's nothing other than his personal belongings.
It's my guest house.
Can I tell? Was it for like that warrior guy? Like based on items, could I discern like it was for him?
A bed or maybe an area where kind of smells like cat. Might have curled up next to him.
Yeah, that was that racist guy. That was that guy. This is where he slept. I don't know why I guess they made him sleep outside.
Yes.
Oh,
or maybe he wanted to sleep outside because the gross fucking dead bodies inside.
Let me tell you something.
It could go either way, really.
The two type of people I hate are racists and pixies.
And that's very big of you, Barnaby, and I respect that.
Yeah, personally, I hate bigots.
I don't think my tenets require me to do anything about that, but that's troubling.
Yeah. So. All right. So there might be 4 of these guys now.
Well, there were 2 dead bodies inside, so technically we're at 4 now. But maybe those 2 were.
One of them wasn't.
Yeah, maybe they were there. Maybe
the skeleton wasn't a dwarven character, so.
Yeah, the 2.
Yeah, but he said the bedrolls could fit anyone.
Yeah, we have no idea. I think we need to make this delivery though. We've been tied up for a while now.
Is our oxen eaten?
No, the ox, like I said, was fine.
He hasn't been eaten, but he's definitely eaten. He's doing good.
Yeah, he should be well fed now when he's in.
Yeah, there's a big area around him that's kind of chewed down.
Nice. All right, we're
a good guy.
Any objections to making haste across that bridge and to the Ankleholts?
I just want to scan everything in the cart first to make sure there's nobody hiding inside.
Oh, good idea.
And that everything is still
check
there.
this with 29.
Man, you're wasting all these natural 20s, man.
Yeah, we are.
I also wasted some natural 1s earlier, so we'll see where we land here.
So you'll just have middling. You'll roll 10.
It'll be 10 nonstop, yeah.
Everything seems to be in perfect order. Everything's exactly where you left it.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. I don't think that deed will protect us if the other 2 dwarves come back.
I have a victim.
Yes, I agree with Barnaby. I think we make all haste. Let's go.
Yeah, it's starting to get dark too, so it's getting on towards. You can probably have 3 or 4 hours of daylight left, and it's going to be at least 3 hours to get there. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we were waylaid here for a while.
All right. So you hustle on down the road, ease on down the road, trying to get to the Lumberholt's camp, or Ankleholt's lumber camp, before dark sets. And I will pull up the map. So if you bring yourselves into the bottom. This bottom path coming into the thing.
You got it.
All right. As you approach, sorry. You see a tired, pudgy human. He's kind of sitting on the stoop of this building here, to the north part of that building. He's sitting there. He carries a long-handled felling axe over one shoulder, and his eyes are like darting around the camp. Right?
And he's sitting, you said, right here in front of this door?
Yeah, he's sitting there. He sees you, and he goes, "Are you from Otari? Are you here to help?"
Aye, that depends. Who are you, and what do you need?
I'm Jolibin. I'm the foreman of the camp. We sent word days ago that we've been having strange happenings.
Could you be more specific?
We sent the cook down the road, and he was supposed
Don't tell me he never came back.
He was supposed to get help from Otari.
What did he look like?
He describes someone. Why doesn't somebody give me history?
Well, here's history. Is this lore? History.
Is there?
It's going to be
history. History isn't a skill.
It's going to be society, maybe. If it's a product,
just give me an intelligence check then. Straight intelligence.
Oh, Blart, you got a 2.
I got a 2. I'm like,
that tells us a lot about you.
My head is out somewhere else, you know.
All right.
I can.
Venick and Zishk, you both. You remember finding a body tucked off in the woods, kind of in like a off to the grass, in the grasses of the keep.
That's right.
Who matches this description?
Meanwhile, I'll ask the obvious question: what did this cook make?
I don't believe he made
lots of beans and pancakes.
So they use the term cook loosely around here.
This is British cuisine. What is going on?
Sorry to say that when we came across him, he was already deceased.
Oh.
There was some highwaymen back there that we took care of, but he was dead.
We haven't heard the news from here in Otari. We have a delivery. Have we heard news like this?
No, you haven't.
What were you looking for?
We have not.
Well, I mean, you've run into a number of issues that have been going on around the town.
Yeah.
Could be those dwarves were stopping anyone coming out as well.
What help were you seeking?
Well, our problems, it's been going on for about a week. At first, our prospective sites were targeted. We scout a site nearby to ensure it provides good, clean harvest. We mark the trees with chalk.
Targeted?
At first, the chalk marks were being erased overnight, but soon enough, the trees were all burned up. Good thing we had a lot of rain, otherwise there might have been a forest fire. Second,
did you see the hellhounds?
Aggressive animals have injured 8 of my lumberjacks, leaving me understaffed. They're recuperating in the cabins now. Most of them were attacked by gigantic red-furred rats, but Torklo, he spotted a big dog. It looked like he was on fire. It was crazy.
We saw those hellhounds.
The last 3 nights we've had fires right in the camp. The first 2 in the storage areas, in the storage tents, but we put them out quickly. No sign of who set them. The most recent was an attempt to set the cabins on fire. Luckily, we put that one out too.
And you have nobody out here that can defend themselves? Nobody to protect you at all?
Yeah, well, they're lumberjacks. We've been fighting off any animals or anything, but it's all been like unseen stuff. They're not making a frontal assault.
Same as Otari.
This is your lucky day, sir. You see, Barnaby LLC is on the job. What I'd like you to do is go to all of your friends and all of your camps and get a pot of money from every one of them. And then bring them here, and we will take that pot of money and solve your problem.
All right. If you want to put yourself in front of the house.
I think Blart just looks at Barnaby and smiles. He's like, yeah, he gets it.
And actually, he calls over a bunch of guys, and they lead the ox away to further deep into the camp where the supplies are kind of kept.
I need a receipt for that.
Yeah, do we have an itemized?
Where's my invoice
on the cart?
It's in the cart.
Where's the packing list?
We mailed you the invoice earlier.
Did you not get our fax?
I sent an email.
Check your email.
We sent you the packing list via bird.
Yeah, I sent my bird token earlier.
The snails have not yet arrived with your financial mail.
Yeah.
Listen, there's going to be an interest fee for this.
All right, so
we'll send another bird and ask for another itemized statement.
Okay, well, I took away that cart, and we are going to be finding out what's going on. Looks like we got a job to do, boys.
Or we already did it, boys. We don't know yet.
Wait, if you're being targeted as well, I must ask you.
He's gone. He's left you.
Wow.
He goes, I'll be right back.
He's just gone.
He just left?
He left with the cart to unload the cart.
Just to go get all that money.
Who are we? Wait, did he tell us who to talk to?
About what?
Well, then we're going into this house. We're going to open this up.
Okay, as you go there.
Anything.
Roll for initiative.
Okay.
What?
You hear cries from further away.
Okay. Well, we walk up to the door and we hear cries from further away. We have to roll initiative.
Oh, bring the initiative tracker. There you go.
Great. All right. Initiative tracker.
Oh, wow. Incredibly low initiative.
All right. There we go. Initiative it is. I'm going at very middling 14. Yuck.
Where did... I don't know what just happened. Oh, man.
All right. We walk up to the door and we roll initiative. Typical for me.
Just as you're reaching, you're reaching for the door, and you hear shouts of dismay from the further in the camp where
raise your hands up and
where the lumberjacks are kind of like unloading the cart and whatnot.
Okay. Oh, wait, our cart is causing the chaos?
The
whole time we had a cart, we actually had that cart was a mimic.
The whole cart was a mimic.
Hey, I looked really closely at that and everything looked normal.
Yeah, but we failed. It's using that maul to pick its teeth.
We're still getting paid, though, right?
Well, at least we're not dead yet.
You know, if we wait for all these guys to die, well, whatever money they left is ours.
Now you're using your big brain.
I don't think this guy is our intended delivery recipient anyways.
Was he a human?
He was human.
Well,
kind of a pudgy.
This is the Ankleholt camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is where we're supposed to take the stuff.
Yeah.
It's the right destination, but I don't think it's the right recipient. We'll see.
I guess we didn't really try to suss out whether or not he was actually with the Ankleholts or not.
No, we kind of were just like, here's the stuff. And nothing else.
All right.
From
in between the tents up to the north there, a dwarf jumps up and shoots you with a hand crossbow.
Another dwarf?
I knew it!
Dwarves.
Where is he on the map?
Did he show up?
No.
Might be unseen.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, start with that.
Sorry, he wasn't being able to see. So yeah, this guy like sneaks around from the thing and shoots Blart. 29.
That's a hit, but not a crit.
Nah, we're gonna lose.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
And
Couldn't help it.
You couldn't have had a worse. Maybe if your armor class was a little lower. Can you stand still?
There's a hand crossbow. And he has a advantage on yours. You are what do they call it? Flat-footed against him in this attack, and you take 12 points of piercing damage as you're like shot in the back with this hand crossbow.
That's Blart who gets shot.
Hate that.
Ah, good. Wasn't me.
Wow.
And then he peels around back behind the thing there.
Skumbug will point in that direction because he got shot in the back, and he's just like, "They're right over there. Some fucker shot me."
He can't hide.
Points in that direction.
Ambush.
He moved, he attacked, and he moved again, so he can't take the hide action.
No, but he is behind the tent. You can't see him.
All right.
Yeah, he points in the direction of that tent, and he's like, "There's somebody over there. We're getting double crossed."
Yes.
All right, Venick, you are up.
Venick is going to run over in between the logs here, between these pile of logs here, and ready in action if he comes around from over here.
Can you see him from that position? You might be able to see him. I don't.
No,
No, there's a
but
big pile of
I'm going
logs.
to take a chance that he might come
Yeah,
around.
I imagine these are taller than like.
However-
Oh God.
Hang on.
You're getting log piled.
Tell me they push the logs down onto Venick or something.
That's great. They're like, I'm just picturing like you're running as the logs are coming down.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
What do we see here?
Don't worry, it's just a rat.
It's the ROUSs, but you don't have anything to worry about. I don't believe they exist.
There's two massive rats sitting there. They're the size of like a corgi, right?
Ooh.
And
Check the floor,
and
guys.
as you get close to them, you smell like sulfur from them.
Oh,
It could be an illusion.
Yeah, I try to disbelieve. So you just moved there. Was that 2 moves or 1 to get there?
That would have been...
So you move 30 feet. How far can you move?
Mm-hmm. Okay. That'd be 2 moves.
Okay, so you have 1 action left.
But you can keep moving to move a total of your.
You do have more movement, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could.
Move back.
You could stumble backwards.
Yeah. Or you could be a hero and attack them. Get up right in their face.
No, we've learned about being the big hero. Gonna move over here.
You run back around. Okay.
That's only 2 moves. We still got something you can do.
Okay, well, let's see. I'm gonna hide.
All right. Hide it is.
Mhm.
All right, Venick's stealth at
15 stealth check.
All right.
All right. The brimstone rat. You rolled
I
a
bet it
15.
smells horrible.
Yeah.
What is the perception? Nope, not high enough to, unfortunately, hide from them. And he comes out and he bites you. He bites at you. Let's see if he actually bites you.
And I will use my nimble dodge.
Okay. First one is a miss. And miss. 2 low rolls. And that's the brimstone. Zishk. Shit's happening.
It is. Zishk casts a 2-action spell called Bless. It's going to bring up a 5-foot emanation for him this round. If y'all have seen this before, you know that in subsequent rounds he can increase the distance of that emanation.
Nice.
But it'll start out as a 5-foot
Nice.
circle.
Everybody
Calling upon
pile in.
calling upon the powers of Irori.
Are you gonna run up to that brimstone rat?
It'll give allies in the area +1 status bonus to attack rolls. So it's not huge, but it's something. And I think I'm gonna move into the area, but I'm just gonna move. Yeah, I guess that's the primary target we see right now, isn't it?
You said you need to get Venick into your radius, right? That's all you need to do.
Yeah, 5, 15, 20. He'll move up to here. He'll leave space for everybody else.
You're right. You are blessed by the divine energy.
Right.
You said you are Rory. Who's your divine? Your goddess?
Yes.
Rory, okay.
All right. Bounding from the north here.
Oh God.
Oh, what is this?
I don't like that you made an arrow towards me earlier.
Got people stretched out.
Hey, this could be the crit we need, guys.
A familiar.
The crit on the goblin.
So we got a hellhound and a brimstone rat. And that dwarf running around back there.
It's
I see
right
two
there,
brimstone rats. Is there two?
and he breathes.
Oh boy, that house is not going to stand a chance.
The breath is a one action.
2 action.
Well, but he ran to here first, right? This round.
He's probably got hella movement.
He's got plenty of movement.
Okay. All right.
Plenty of movement. I counted it. That's why I had that arrow out.
All right.
Yep, I didn't like seeing it.
And he breathes.
Screw your arrow. I'm going home.
And you guys are gonna, let's see. I need a DC 21 reflex save.
All right. Let's see what I got.
Okay. 23.
All right. My reflex is not nearly that good. But I got a 22. The 20.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
It was nearly that good.
All right. So you take half damage, so you only take 10 points of damage. And
Jesus.
the building is singed.
All right.
And that's its move. Ophie.
Okay, Ophie. He will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to be right here. And then he lets loose a sickle from his belt loop with telekinetic projectile to the Hellhound.
All right.
I have to scroll because they're all open.
All right.
Okay.
Kinetic
14.
Not enough.
Dang it.
Yeah, you remember these things are pretty tough.
Yep.
All right, Ophie. Libe. Giant big ass dog. Just bounded up and breathed fire all over.
There it is. I'm gonna charge forward. It's 35 feet, so that's gonna be 2 moves. And I swing my +1 great axe of striking at the Hellhound. 15 to hit.
It nimbly dodges out of the way.
All right. Fight me. It's my job.
All right. Barnaby, you are up.
All right. I'll start with my traditional need to figure out the esoteric lore of this Hellhound, because I don't remember what I probably last had my esoteric lore on. So here we go. That's what I got. Ooh, not good enough. So I'll take my standard lore against him. So that I'll figure out what that is. And then I'm going to
Personal antithesis.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use the scroll to cast magic weapon on my sword.
Very good. All right.
Cool.
Nice.
You now have a +1 striking weapon.
Nice.
Blart, this guy's in your face.
Yeah, I will. All right. Yeah, let's take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
Let's shoot it. 29 to
Nice,
hit.
That's a hit.
Is that a crit?
No.
Dang it. All right, 5 points of damage, and then I'll reload.
All right.
Jeez.
Goes to here and gets one attack on Zishk. Oof, those guys suck. 12 misses.
Mm-hmm.
Bounces off your armor. Bash him away with your shield.
Whew.
And you hear sounds of combat. You hear a flame breath go off and screams coming from the other side of the camp.
Okay.
Is that to our north or to the east here?
The other side of the camp, or to the east.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so they're past those tents. Nice.
Row.
Oh, you can see that one. Good. Another rat comes scurrying out and is going to also attack Zishk. But it only gets one attack. But it does have, so hits 22.
Yeah, that hits. They got 18.
All right, so 9 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
As this thing, and it, it sinks in deep and kind of burns. It doesn't do burning damage, but you can feel that it's not a pleasant thing.
Nice.
And this one comes running up to Ophie and bites at him.
There's a swarm. It's a rat swarm.
26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Definitely.
9 points of piercing damage to you as well.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's like, but it only gets one attack on you. It had to take 2 moves to get to you. And
What's going on now? I'm lost.
On the east side of the map, there's a guy
There's
walking around the
another.
tents.
Yeah, there's another guy.
Okay, so this guy on the east side. This guy over here. I'm gonna back up now. Too many things going on our map.
This is danger right here.
Yeah.
Heart Grit. Lead Buster. Heart Grit.
who I can pull up a picture with it. Well, you can kind of see what he looks like.
That's fine. We'll throw a picture up for him to see. All right.
He's gonna regret being a lead buster soon.
There you go.
Maybe.
Maybe we might regret even getting out of bed today.
Yeah.
Hello.
Whoa, yeah, okay. He does not look friendly.
His eyes, though.
He looks
Pentagram
Why?
insane.
Why does he have such haunted eyes?
You literally bear the mark of the hellish summoning circle on your armor.
Yeah, you see the symbol of Asmodeus.
You're not fooling anyone.
Front and center on this guy.
Oh Jesus!
All right. Let's
This is
take
your
him out.
dog, I presume.
Let's take him out.
No, I want to murder this guy really bad.
All right. Well, we all want. Yeah, well, we all have goals in life. All right.
I hate all these brothers.
Hate them all. They're both racist and not pixies. All right.
Hang on 1 second. Where is... There we go. And let's see. You can move once. How far? Is he close enough to actually make that work?
Who's he trying to hit?
not.
10.
He's going to cast Daze on Blart.
All right, Blart.
Cast knights in response.
You don't have to though.
Is it a saving throw for days?
Two action,
will save, maybe?
manipulation, mental, non-lethal, 60 feet, one creature.
It's like will saving throw, yeah.
You jolt
Yeah.
the mind of a single target within 60 feet. This deals mental damage equal to your intelligence. Will save. So
Will save it
Yeah,
is.
will save.
Come on, make your will save.
Okay, come on. 28.
Oh, he said
28.
28.
Okay, you just made it.
Nice. Just
Yeah,
made
he just
it?
made
Oh,
it.
God.
Like, what's up? That
I rolled a natural 19. Just made it. Oh, my God.
what is up with this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's a boss fight. What are you expecting?
Well, when you need a 19 to succeed, I mean that's a little excessive. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got?
So you take
God, save us all. Rory, save us all.
God, I'm still taking damage. Jesus.
I think you just take half damage, which would be what's his intelligence?
18 points.
Yeah,
15
honestly.
points.
With the way these characters work, I feel like it's 20 points of damage.
This is wisdom. So you take 2 points of damage of non-lethal
Okay.
mental damage.
Okay.
You are all worried. All right. That was Hargret. There's a guy that ducked around the thing. What is everybody's perception modifier?
9.
Mine's a 9.
9.
Yep. So yeah,
5.
he's not as stealthy as he would like to think he is.
It tries to hide.
He tries to hide.
Okay.
And tries to sneak.
The old college try.
Well, you know.
All right.
You kind of see him sneak around there.
Okay.
He doesn't have a good shot at anyone, so he thinks he's sneaky.
Okay.
Venick.
Venick's going to try and trip this rat here.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Against his
Athletics.
fortitude, right?
Athletics 11.
Mhm.
Yeah, no,
Rough.
that didn't work.
Okay, well, I'll take a swing at him with my Kopesh.
Oh my god!
All right. Natural 1.
Oh, no.
Natural 1 for a total of 4. Nice.
All right, that's second action.
You know, remember, if you die, I get the building. So.
Yeah.
The rats might get the building.
Yeah, I think we have that in writing, actually.
Don't die.
You know, tumble through. What are you gonna do?
What's your third action?
Okay, yeah. I think I'm going to tumble. No, actually, I'm going to stay where I am.
Try
Why
killing
not?
them.
Yeah, well, why not take another thing? Can't do any worse.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
you
just did.
It was better.
your attack number 3 was also a 1.
No.
Attack
Actually, it
number
was
2.
No.
actually pretty
Attack
good.
number 3 of you rolled a 7 total because you have a minus 10.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Venick, a lot of swinging and missing. There's this one. He's going to return the
Rats are
favor
a
and
worthy foe.
go buck wild on you.
Try to trip him.
I did.
No. The rat.
Natural 20.
That'll hit.
Bites
yeah.
you for 10 points of damage.
All right.
Can we have your dice, Mike?
I know, right?
I have a feeling we're all going to go down really faster.
Yeah, this is.
We may be playing our next adventure sooner than we thought.
Yeah, this is the next two. So he bites you once really good. Like in the hamstring or something. Bites in the back of your calf.
Well, after the
Right
Call
in the Achilles,
of Cthulhu
famously.
game, I'm not surprised at anything.
Yeah.
Zishk. You're surrounded by a rat swarm, essentially.
This is fine.
It's fine. We're
Rats all over.
fine.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Remember that none of those
Yeah.
rats have been hurt, right?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Nope.
So, yeah.
Only, I guess the Hellhound got a chip damage, and only us have gotten very hurt.
Yeah, we definitely got surprise attacked over here. Good job, enemies.
Yeah. We still don't know if the lumberjacks here are in on it or not.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
we
he
heard
just
combat.
kind
No,
of ran off.
We kind of do, because he said we heard combat happening in the other camp, including another fire-breathing thing.
Yeah, you see,
Like,
you
the
hear
hellhounds go, so we heard
screams
that.
of pain coming from deeper in the lumber camp.
Yeah.
And snarl.
We
I
would
guess
assume that.
Libe's concerned about that situation. He kind of wants to get a
For
handle
sure.
on it as soon as he gets a second of breathing room.
Yeah, kill these ones, and then we'll go find out what's happening. I'm on board with that for sure.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have any magical healing left. So
Nope. What are you talking about?
you don't have any spells left, do you?
I have a couple.
Okay.
Yes. I used all my second level heals, but I do still have 3 of my first level heals, and I've got a scroll
That's good.
as well.
All right.
So we have 4 total.
I have
That's
I have
it.
a scroll of or 2 on my as well, but if we really get it.
All right, Zishk, what you doing?
It's my turn, huh?
Mhm.
Okay. I am going to... Let's see. I'll expand the radius. So I'll spend 1 action to expand the radius by 5 feet. So that goes up to 10. It calls down from Aurorier once again. And then I'm going to try attacking this guy right here. With... What do I got on me? I think it's just my claws that he just uses all the time. So we're going to do a claw attack. Pew! It's 19 hit.
hits.
Excellent. I guess technically a 20 hit. 9 points of slashing.
All
on
right.
that rat.
That hits. Let's see. Why didn't it give me the hit point? All right. It
Reaches down, slashes
you heard,
it.
You heard it back. Squeals.
Is he bloodied?
Yes, he is.
All right, I'm going to take my second attack on it. Let's see if I can still hit. Ooh, only hit a 10 that time. Does 10 hit?
10 does not hit. They're pretty fast.
All right.
And
I
agile.
won't roll damage then. That's it. That's my third move.
All right. And which one did you hit? I'm sorry. This one?
The one up, northeast of me.
All right.
He's got a blue circle on it. I should have taken my third action to raise my shield. Oh well.
It's okay.
Next time.
Come on now.
So, Libe, I think I'm going to leave you and Blart to take care of this Hellhound and Hargrit. You'll be fine.
That's my charge,
You'll be
yes.
fine.
All right. Ooh, the Hellhound's turn. And do you have an attack of opportunity, Libe?
Nope.
He moves to there and breathes again.
All right.
This is not good.
They had a short turnaround time on that one.
Yep.
Go ahead and give me another reflex save.
All 3 of us?
Yes,
Or-
please. I think.
Okay.
Actually, no. I think he's going to miss Barnaby.
Okay.
I got a 28.
Okay, no problem.
Nice. Reflex save. I'm still gonna try to use my liberating step on Blart.
Okay.
And try to give him 5 resistance to the fire damage that triggers it.
Okay, you take half for 8, and Libe takes 16.
Ow. I just take the damage for Blart.
Basically.
Yeah, I have 1 hit
Oh.
point left.
I used liberating step. Did you gain resistance 5 to fire?
Oh, then I guess I have
6 hit points.
6 hit points.
Yeah, that's my reaction, and you may step as a free action if you like.
Yeah, step one way to get so the Hellhound can't ever blast you again. Get away from Libe.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, like there is kind of the only
That
area.
works. That's good.
Ophie.
Okay, so Ophie will unleash his psyche to start the round. And so the purple glow comes around him. He gets all angry looking. I'm going to spend 2 focus points to cast a psi cantrip called Telekinetic Rend, and I'm going to amp it up.
Ooh.
So what that does is it is 2 5-foot but non-overlapping bursts of energy go off. So I'm going to do 1 cornered here to get these 2, and 1 here cornered here to get those 2.
Nice.
It's level 2 cantrip now, and it's going to be doing 2d6, but the amp is going to give it an extra d6 of damage.
Wow, nice.
It's a basic fortitude save.
Also, don't forget, everybody, we got hero points today.
Yes, you do.
So,
thank you for reminding me.
1.
Yes, right.
So the rats have to make a DC 19 fort save.
That's me.
And what damage do they get?
It's going to be bludgeoning and slashing.
Nice.
What's the DC?
19.
19.
That's some awesome spells. That's awesome.
Only 1 made it.
Yes.
I was right in front of you.
How much damage do you do?
So roll damage. And I also get a +2 bonus to damage because of my Unleashed Psyche.
The heightened. Nice.
Oh no!
No, oh my god.
2 and 1. I do have to add 1 more d6. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll this third d6 as a 6.
Oh, you did 3 plus 9 total.
So 14 total.
14 total.
Wait, what? How does this?
No, it's 9 total. Plus 2 is 11.
You get
How did that roll? I don't know. I couldn't. It's not something I can import easy, so I don't know if it's programmed.
It's 3 damage plus 6 plus 2, right? That's 11.
Well, what's this 5 slashing?
That's what I'm wondering. It's supposed to be bludgeoning and slashing.
So 3 bludgeoning. So 8?
Is that supposed to be 1d6 bludgeoning, 1d6 slashing? Is that what it does?
Yes.
So it's not. So you didn't roll a 3.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
The burst deals 1 d6 bludgeoning damage and 1d6 slashing damage instead of the usual damage.
So 14. Oh. So it is 14.
Okay, that makes sense. That's okay.
That's
sweet.
Better
nice.
than what I thought it was.
Okay. Because so it's not just critical on 1. I got it.
Oh yeah. It's the
nice. Cool. That's awesome. 14 damage.
So to all 3 of the rats that did not make it,
and or half damage if they just failed.
Did you amp it heightened? Is that what you said you did?
7. Yep, I cast. It was a focus spell, and then I amped it up.
So, but is it amped and heightened?
Yes, because
so it says
my psi cantrips auto heighten.
Yeah, so then it says add a 3rd non-overlapping 5-foot burst to the area also.
Oh, I'll make the Hellhound do 1.
There you go.
Right, come on, Hellhound. Fail, Hellhound.
I use these spells to their fullest potential, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, you got 3 motes of energy. It's boom, boom, boom,
boom,
and 3 rats down. Excellent so far.
Oh, nice. That was an awesome spell, dude.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's good use of the resource.
Ophie's weird. I'm glad you're on my payroll.
I'm glad you're not an enemy.
Let's see. What did Fortitude save? Rep save.
Yeah, Fortitude save, right? 19 for the Hellhound.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Hellhound makes it easy.
So we'll take half that, which is 7.
But hey, 7 points.
And then for my last action, I calculate threats and raise my AC.
Nice. Libe. These bubbles of psychic energy explode all around.
Clearly divine power. I must know what god that is. Well, mine is regular power. Just the power of a big axe.
Ooh, 22.
Cleave this thing in half.
22
to
hits.
hit.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
That's a 12
Max
and a 9 on the
damage.
die.
Max damage. How much is that?
Nice. 24 points.
Not quite
24
max.
damage to that hellhound?
You rock
Oh
that.
my
You could
god.
get
You rock that fucking
You could
heck
get 3 more,
hellhound
but that's
back.
amazing.
He's still up, but he is
Holy
hurt.
balls, dude.
Nice.
Wow. Well, that was only attack 1. I'll swing again.
Liberate his soul from his
Not quite as good.
from this plane.
Yeah. I think you
Nah.
blew your load on that first one.
Nah, he did a second
Not
attack.
nearly as good.
Had you crit on that though, that would have been 48 points of damage. That's
Wow,
insane.
that's crazy. All right, what are you gonna do?
This thing hits hard.
Third action.
Raise your shield.
Intimidate.
Athletics. I don't have a shield. I'm a
Want to
two-hander.
intimidate him?
I could try. I'd actually honestly like to look back at Hargrit and see what's going on back there. Like, what's he got?
He has a dagger
You know,
He's a wizard.
cleric, but yeah.
Yeah, he's a wizard.
gonna recall knowledge, get some info.
They can do a recall knowledge on him. That's what he's doing. He's looking back.
Oh,
so
okay.
so
Well, yeah, I mean,
so roll a what does she roll to recall his knowledge? Society.
society.
Well, your society roll.
Sure, yeah. I mean, this guy's got that symbol on him,
Yep.
right?
24.
Could be a
Nice.
religion
Yeah.
roll too. Oh, never mind.
He he's clearly a cleric of Asmodeus. He's clearly a dwarf. And
His save fail or
his worst, his. Oh, that's sorry. That's the wrong one.
Does he have like pouch components and stuff?
yeah, he's a cleric of something. I'm calling him the wizard.
And reflex is his worst thing.
Reflex is his worst save, folks.
Well,
He looks
I'm-
clumsy, eh?
I'm gonna point at Hargrit and say, "My tenants say I have to destroy you. So when I'm done with your dog, I'm coming right for you."
Mine say I get to raise you as the dead.
Let us see whose is right
I feel
then.
the thumb war.
Did you see his eyes?
You see his eyes on him in the image?
Your brother. Your brother's skeleton popped out of his body. Was that your doing?
Libe's eyes get
It
wild
worked.
too.
Your brothers died like bitches.
All right.
Libe's getting worked up to kill this obviously
Barnaby.
evil guy.
All right, I'm gonna do.
You saw that. You saw wicked.
I'm gonna do esoteric lore on Hargit because I don't think the Hellhound's gonna last very long, and I'd rather approach him. But plus, I have attack of opportunity, so if he casts a spell near me or moves, he gets another attack on me, and I have this weapon that's charged up to all fuck. So I'm going to do esoteric lore.
Yeah, your weapon's striking too, right?
Well, right now it is. It's not normally.
Yeah, go get him. Go get
I
him.
rolled a 21.
Oh,
That made
Better.
it. Oh, he's
there you
gonna. Does he have any weaknesses?
No.
No. Okay. But he will. But he's gonna get.
His weakness is his bad ref save.
But he does get. He's gonna get my personal antithesis, which is a +5 to damage if I hit him. So then I move to here. Running. I literally leap over Blart. Blart gets a full crotch shot as I go over the top of him, landing here, and I'm going to make my attack against Hargrit, Leadbuster. All right, Hargrit, here we go. Sword number 1, 20 to hit.
Just
Ooh,
hits.
nice.
Yes, it does. All right,
Excellent.
now I'm going to do damage against this guy, but then I get to add a D6 on top of this damage, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Come
So,
on.
do damage, so I'm going to add 5 to this. Submit. So I'm going to start with 11 plus 1 is 12 plus versus the striking. One more. Oh, wait, did I do that right? Yeah, roll D6.
Also, is it a magic sword because of the?
It was
magical
already a
thing to get
magic
plus
sword
1
before.
to
It
damage.
was already a magic sword.
Okay, never mind.
So how much?
I just
How
meant
much total?
was it a +1? Did it add +1
Oh,
damage?
did I do that right? Hold on. Oh, I see how that works. Okay, so looks like I rolled the 3 points more damage.
So what's the total?
So 12, 13, 14, 15 points of damage.
Okay, you heard him.
Nice. And I've got my weapon out, so I'm ready to take him on. If he moves or does anything, flinches, casts a spell, whatever, I have attack of opportunity on that mother.
Okay.
Welcome to the Lore Master. I am Barnaby A. Askeegar, Esquire. Silkbane, Dragonslayer of Otari.
Blart.
He just thinks he's cool because he gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I do. Shush.
Blart will move to here and then fire at the Hellhound.
Ooh, 16.
16 to hit. I'm going to use my hero point
Will
on
the 16 hit? No. Okay.
No, it missed.
Oh,
30 to hit.
Is that a critical?
Is that a crit?
30?
That's gotta be a crit.
30? Come on.
No.
30 is not a critical?
That's not a
Their
crit.
AC
What
was
the
over
hell?
20. Yeah, their AC is over 20.
Okay, well, 4
remember
points
this
of
one.
damage.
With it. Oh!
Okay, perfect. Okay.
It drops.
And then I will, as I shoot there, I'm going to Rakator's reload towards Hargrit. So intimidation.
Come on, intimidate that mother.
28.
28 on intimidation.
And that's
This-
against his.
Against his, I don't know, probably will.
Yeah,
his
it's
will? Nope.
yeah, as well.
No.
What? Holy crap!
He's a cleric.
All
He's a
right.
cleric. Sorry.
Still.
Yeah,
I know.
That's a
Still, I mean, 28's a 28. That's crazy.
That's 10
All right,
higher than mine.
Yeah, then that's his turn.
Wow.
All right. That's Blart.
That's ridiculous. Holy crap. Yeah, that's Blart.
I'll move behind the flanking when I get a chance.
And I'm like, Leve, go get him.
Aye.
All right. So the brimstone rat, the one that's left,
One rat.
one rat.
One rat town.
I think you can take one rat.
There's three of them there. I think they got it.
24. I'm assuming that hits.
24 hits. Yeah.
Against
6 points of damage.
Ooh, who took 6 points?
Ophie.
Ophie.
Ophie? All right.
And then
Too far to react.
the other two miss.
All right.
Okay.
The other two. Who other two are there?
Other two attacks.
His 3 attacks. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Okay.
It's Hargrit.
I believe you're going to get an attack of opportunity on your ass.
He steps back.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him because I have no
How?
choice.
Oh, so
What's that? Attack of opportunity.
he took a step.
He stepped.
Doesn't
Took
work on a
stab.
5
All right.
5-foot step.
Got it.
He disengaged.
He gets to do that.
All
and
right.
now he casts Burning Hands, which will get both you and Blart.
He's
Blart,
Blart's behind.
you're going to get a plus on your.
Blart's behind this deal.
He's going to get a
Yeah.
plus on his reflex save.
All right.
All right. So
I'm not gonna make this reflex save because him being he's sure he has. I need like a 42 to win it. Let me make my
Yeah, I
reflex
know, right?
save here. Let's see.
Woo.
Come on,
I
big
got
money.
a 20 unadjusted.
I
by
have a 16 though, which is really shitty. But you got a 20 though. You have a chance.
I have a chin. Yeah, doesn't matter. I mean, even half damage, he's gonna do like 48.
No, his burning hands. I think it's 3d6, right? I don't remember.
I remember that was a good one. I like that spell from Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, burning hands.
Yep. Nice little cone.
I never use it in Baldur's Gate.
It's definitely useful. I have some sort of a cover bonus, but I don't think it really matters at all.
all right. 21.
Then he rolled a 20, and you have cover bonus, right? A +2 at least.
Yep.
So you
he
made
made
it.
it.
Yeah, you made it. I failed. I failed.
Good job, cover.
7 points of fire damage.
All right, 7 points.
Didn't matter. Dead. I'm on the ground.
Not dead. Just
On the ground. Yeah.
Wait, how much damage?
7 points.
It was 7.
You want to reveal the area behind him because I'm going to run.
But
back
you
there.
saved though.
I did save.
Half.
Oh wait, was it 7 damage total
Yeah.
or 7 damage half?
7 damage total.
So it's 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Total.
Okay.
3 damage for you.
You're
Okay.
still up, sir.
Blart's
So-
alive.
Barely.
You have 3 hit points left. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Live. Got 3 hit points of paradise.
Pack my bags.
All right. Who's after?
Skumbug, no.
Looks
not
like
again.
I did not.
Amblin
again.
Leadbuster, the other one, the other white meat.
The other white meat.
Other way. He is going to.
That's this dude up here, and I can't zoom the map in because everyone's spread out. It's okay.
It's a big map.
It's a big map. And I like big maps. They're fun.
I do too. Makes it hard for you for editing.
It's fine. I don't really zoom. I don't really mess with the map. I just put it, lock it in, and let you guys go.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't. He's just going to shoot Zishk with a.
Glowing guy.
Yeah, shoot the glowing guy with a hand crossbow. 19,
Ooh, that'll hit. Yeah.
10 piercing gets you good.
Oof.
I like that this map is turning to essentially 3-on-1s at this point.
Yeah.
There's one rat.
Oh, he
but-
took off. Now he's running back farther.
Pretty good tactic, actually.
No, he's doing really good.
Fire and run, fire and run.
Oh, he's actually gone from him. I can get everybody now. There.
All right.
How do you adjust?
Where is. There it
I
is.
still get everyone on the map for one more turn.
Venick.
All right, Venick, what are you gonna do? All right, you run forward to attack that dude.
You're muted.
Stab him.
Can you move down to here and get flanking?
Actually, I want to shove him away from Ophie.
Okay.
So it's my athletics versus his fortitude.
That does it.
24.
Dude, that's pretty good.
All right, you gonna shove him 5 feet?
That might actually crit.
Nice.
If it crits, he moves. I can shove him 10
Yep,
feet.
yep, 2 seconds here.
Nice.
See if it's 4.
Yep.
Oh, not quite.
Okay,
Not a-
5 feet shove.
Okay. So he
Directly away.
shoves 5 feet to here, and I get panache.
Nice. Don't you get to follow him if you
You
want?
do. You can follow him. You automatically.
I can, yes. And I think I will.
All right.
Smart.
And you're still inside of the
And-
bless area.
hmm
Nice.
So I will hit him with the Kopesh.
Ooh, you rolled a 6
Uh-oh.
though. Not a great one.
Mhm.
You were probably all excited about shoving a rat.
So
Does a 7 hit the
that
rat?
should have been your
Okay.
attack 2.
It is his attack too.
Yes,
It
is
was
a
his
mistake.
attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It looked like 3. Don't get old. Your eyes go to shit. All
Right, what's your?
That's Venick.
Oh,
All right.
Mhm.
And so that was good. That was a good play.
Yes, very good.
Nice guy.
Zishk.
Jishkaba.
oh yeah. All right, I see Blart hurting over there. He's
Yep.
a ways away though.
Yeah, he's
I'm a bit away.
It's harsh to get to.
You should be able
So,
to. You could run there, and you have a 30-foot range on your spell, and you could easily make it.
Yeah, he's 60 feet away, and my run is 25. So I can't
Yeah.
do it this turn, but I can start moving that direction and make it easy to get there in one turn and do it. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to move that direction. And let's see, what can I
Can
do?
you move there and attack? Can you move there and attack? Hargrit. You have it's like an attack the nads.
All right, you know what? You guys are
Magic
handling
fish that
this
bite
over
him in the
here.
butt.
Oh, except for that Amben keeps running around and shooting everybody too.
Biting butts is Blart's job.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. Leave biting things to me.
I apologize. I didn't.
All right, hold on. I got it. 5, 10. So he'll go to here. That's a move. Keep you guys in. Actually, he'll go to 15. And then he's going to increase that range. So that's a second movement, or second action, is to increase it. Once again, 15. And then he will raise a shield as his third action.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is incredibly brave of you. You're making yourself a real big target there.
So come get me.
Pretty much. Yeah.
He's keep
Super
calling out
brave
to
of
Rory.
Zishk.
Rory, protect us!
All right.
And I know that they don't like that one. They're praying to that devil god.
Nice.
The Hellhound is
their own
dust. Ophie.
Okay, Ophie will take his first turn to do a needle darts at this rat, trying to finish it
Easily
off.
hit.
28 to hit. It's not a crit?
Oh, it is a crit.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
And you did 10 damage?
10 damage with 2 persistent bleed if he's not
He's
dead.
dead. Yeah, you
Crushed him.
Yeah, these needles
Ophie,
Fantastic.
the rat
out,
killer.
and
The rat
hits,
slayer.
You're killing him with your.
ash.
You're killing him with your mind, dude. You're killing him with your mind.
And then I will. I'm going to move with my last action.
You're the last action hero.
I'm going to get partial cover over here.
Nice. And you're still in the radius of the
Yeah.
less. Nice.
For now.
Good move.
That's fun.
All right, Libe.
Right, the fodder's done. Quote unquote.
Now it's time for the summoner.
Now for the mutter.
Yep.
I can't move super far.
You could double move and attack him.
I could double move and swing the axe, which is probably what I should do.
Yeah.
I'll charge up to him. You dare summon evil to my town? Well, not my. Just die.
Not today, pal.
Wait, I don't live here.
That's a 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
You got the hero point. I don't know if you want to use it on that, but
Yeah. This guy's gotta die.
Yeah.
Hero point.
My charge says defend the innocent and overcome
I'm
hopelessness.
feeling critical right now, buddy. Here we go.
Overcome
Come on.
despair to seize victory. Here we go.
Come on, big money.
That's a
Oh!
It's not as, oh well.
That's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Hyped it up too much with
Right.
all that. Yeah.
Barnaby.
The monologue.
Dang it.
You've made your mistake. Even though you never really told us your name, we're gonna call you Hardgrit.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15. I moved to there to get flanking on your ass. As I stare at him, he's facing Libe, so I actually am facing his ass. And I'm an optimist. I'm really an ass is half full kind of guy. So I'm gonna poke him right in the rear end. Just all right, here we go.
Give it to him.
Here we go. Sword number 1, attack. Critical hit.
There's the critical we were
Heck
looking for.
yeah. Critical
Ow.
hit.
You miss. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. There would be no table as I would fling it, doing all devastation
Right in
to
the
my
ass.
house, even though I'd be the one to have to clean it up. All right.
All right. What's your damage?
All right, here we go. Doing some critical damage. I don't know if I have a critical button on my sheet. I thought I would, but it just says damage, doesn't it? That's fine. We double it anyway, right?
Yep.
So I do 5, and then I have to add D6 on top of this. So critical damage is 20 plus 1, so that's 21 plus double D. So plus.
Well, the additional damage does that 14 include that smoke damage?
No,
He's got the striking.
the damage is 14. The critical damage is 20. Meaning that's like the
And
four.
then
Yeah,
the
they
additional
rerolled it
damage
for
is
you.
double 2.
Yeah, so it's +2. I keep doing that wrong. No, I don't forget. It only does 1 when you do it that way. So it's 3. So I did 1 more point of damage. So it's 3, which is doubled to 6. So it's 14, 15, 16, plus 6 more is 22.
22 total points of damage?
Yeah. All of the piercing.
Dude. Incredible hit, buddy.
All right.
Right in the ass.
And then...
Right in the ass.
I stare into his eyes as he sees the brows of destruction. And I give him an intimidating glare. All right. I should have did that first, but I was all excited about attacking him.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So I will try to do an intimidation on him. And my intimidation is... do I roll intimidation? Is that what I do?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 14.
Yeah, no.
That's all right. And I look at him and I'm like...
I'm going to peel your eyebrows off.
Yes, you can try.
All right. Blart.
Okay,
Old talk for a dwarf with a sword up his butt.
I'm going to get to here. And I'm going to shoot him.
Nice.
Wait, how do you get there? Just out of curiosity.
He won't get attack of opportunity. He's fine.
Yeah, because he's a cleric. I don't think he has an attack of opportunity.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
He doesn't.
Does he?
Already ran
Why are
past
you
him.
leaving? I'm trying to heal you. I'm just kidding. Keep going. Do your thing. Get him.
I'm focused on killing this guy. I don't think he even noticed that you tried to come near him.
That's awesome.
Blart, you're barely alive.
15 to hit.
That misses.
So definitely a
You have
miss.
any luck points?
And-
Any hero points?
I used it to kill the
That
hellhound.
was awesome. It was worth it though. Yeah.
Yeah, the Hellhound.
Yeah.
That was... a big mess.
So I will just reload.
Actually, why don't you move around away from him so he can't target you to the south?
I don't have enough movement.
You
for
could do
that.
it instead of reloading. You could do that
I mean, I could.
because now you can next round you can reload, move out, and shoot. Because then he can't target you. You have 3 hit points left. Well, do what you're gonna do.
I'm just like he would be an idiot if he tried to focus me down. I don't know if he has a aura
Look into your
abilities. but
screen
have
into
you
Mike's
seen his eyes?
Do not presume.
I don't know if idiot's the
He
right
does.
term.
He's got the eyes of an idiot.
He's looking crazy.
He'd be mean if he did that first.
Yeah,
but that
he
seems
can
like
also
his
tell
MO.
you're the worst hurt.
Yeah, look at his eyes. He's got.
It would just tactically, it would be the dumbest decision he
Some
could
people have
possibly
Betty
make.
Davis
But
eyes.
I'll go behind.
Some people have
so-
Betty Davis
if
eyes.
I
He
were-
has idiot eyes. Trust me.
If I
He
were
does
him,
have
I'd take
idiot.
out the weakest one first.
So it is target.
Yeah, and then just be. Yeah, I won't reload. I'll move behind
Yes.
here.
You can take your attack of opportunity.
All right.
The dumbest possible thing he could
He
possibly
ran
do.
south to the cleric. You want to reveal that area as I take my attack of opportunity on him?
Ooh.
By the way, is he bloodied yet?
I believe he said he was hurt.
Yeah, he is bloody now.
I rolled another critical hit.
Yeah,
29 on
like
my-
I said,
on my
the
bonus
dumbest
hit.
option he possibly could
The max amount of attack damage I could hit. A
Yes,
second
but the most
critical.
cruel
Oh my
option.
god, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You're the bait.
Damage.
Yeah.
Scumbug, you're the bait.
Here we go. Damage is I had to add 5 to that. So and I did maximum
my
amount
God.
of damage. And oh my god, the maximum amount. So it's 32 plus 2, which is critical for the fire, which is 34 plus.
Oh, you did stab him in the ass on that
Yeah.
one.
Plus,
just
plus
a
maximum
fucking-
6 more.
He's such a
the
moron.
max amount of damage you possibly could do.
Wow, that was
So
like
34
44
plus
points of
12,
damage.
44, 46 points of damage.
Oh, 46
Amen.
points of damage. What a what?
Oh my god. Is he still up?
Wow.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah,
He
he's
X'd him out.
And as I pull the weapon out of his ass, I told you. I'm like, he's just got a
my
leaky
God.
sphincter.
Scumbug, you make the best bait.
Yeah, no, Skumbug looks around the corner. He's like, dumbass.
Thank you, scumbag. If I didn't know better, you look more like of a blart than a scumbag, but I won't.
he eyes you for that one. He's like, "Excuse me,
Skumbug.
what did you say?"
That was incredible. That was fantastic.
Oh my god, what a move!
He's like,
Thank
I'm gonna get that They're right in the rear right.
I'm gonna get that.
Like, I just picture hoisting him up by his butt, just.
Oh,
I just.
What a dummy!
You don't know what I'm even.
What an
As
asshole.
I whip my weapon down, down to clean it, you don't know what's coming off of that. It's all a combination of blood, bowel, everything.
I don't like. Ugh.
I
told you.
flavor throw up at
I'm
it.
an ass is half full kind of guy.
All right. Well, that was.
Oh my
That
god!
was target.
Can't. What a
3 out of 4
perfect.
And
brothers
a
down.
critical hit, max damage, max secondary damage. Oh my god.
What a perfect moment that just happened. Jesus.
Well, you remember they don't like goblins very much.
They don't. They really
They
don't.
shouldn't. I bet you they fucking love Thaumaturge.
All right. So the other dwarf disappears from view.
Okay. Oh, he did it like a magic spell, or did he move?
Well, he hit.
Because nobody's
And-
like at his viewpoint.
He buggered off.
Fourth brother,
Okay.
come receive your justice. Where are you going?
Watch, they had some familial
But-
pact thing where like the last brother alive wins all of the
Yeah. Don't you
inheritance or
want
something.
some of this tasty goblin meat?
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Venick?
Venick, what are you gonna do?
There's still a lot of screaming and yelling going on up here, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
In this general direction.
Actually,
Presumably, it's only been a
you hear cheers.
Cheers. Ooh.
Oh,
I don't know if that's a
did
good
they
thing.
prevail?
That might not be a good thing. Might be a bad.
Oh,
That's off. In this
Yeah.
direction, right?
No, cheers are from the other direction.
From over
yeah,
here.
like kind of where Barnaby is.
Yep, that direction.
Where they see, and you see the biggest asshole you've ever seen laying on the ground.
He's gaping.
He's just a
gaping
big,
for you.
he's just a total asshole.
Okay.
Like this is the type of guy that you know. He'd hit on your wife in
Okay.
front of you. That's like.
Yeah, we feel good about murdering Hargit.
I mean,
feel
I
really
never
good about
even
it.
met the guy, but they're just like projecting based on his
Yeah.
brother.
It's like this guy's a piece of crap.
You saw those eyes,
Yeah, I
right?
did.
Yeah.
All in the eyes.
I also
can tell.
saw what you did to him.
Oh my god.
That was something.
Okay. Venick is going to move. I'll double move.
You should. Don't forget that you can spot. You can look for enemies too.
Yep.
But he's probably
We'll
out of your.
move up to
Oh
here.
yeah, go out there.
And look around here.
First of all, does he see him by just moving out there? Okay. So do a seek. Seek
Yep.
God destroy.
I want to do a seek.
Seek.
Go ahead and give me a perception.
Perception.
We're going 80s metallic.
28.
28.
Ooh, nice.
Now I start rolling well, you
There
know.
you go. There's no running for the lead backs, lead busters.
You do see some movement in brushes about 60 feet away.
Oh, he ran. He ran for the
Oh, he's a
hills.
coward.
Mike wants to use him for a second encounter later.
So that was two
That's
moves.
off
Two
over
moves and a seek, right?
off the map. So
Yeah, he's
Mhm.
off the map.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you gonna? Well, you're done. Two moves and that took you 2 moves and
Do
then
I
a
get
seek,
to-
right?
Yep.
Okay. Zishk.
All right. So you mentioned that you sort of he buggered off, ran off.
We don't see anybody else around.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way over towards the Skumbug. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's one move. 5, 10, 20. It's like, where did you go?
You're like, look at
That is a disemboweled
away.
man there.
You see the most horrifying sight.
I'm gonna start calling him
I'll sort of step
Skumbag.
gingerly over this guy. And sort of like, that's my third. He just moves all the movement.
He does all the movements.
To right here.
Keep it down. You're glowing
Move,
in my
move,
face.
move.
All right.
That's my turn.
Zishk, Ophie.
Ophie will also move to the party. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll run all the way back over. Did we get them all?
Libe calls out to Venick. Is he still there?
He's disappeared through the bushes over here.
I suppose we can suffer him to live a little longer.
So what do you do, Libe?
Well, I'd like to know who's cheering. I would move towards that sound.
To the cheering section.
Keep my weapons, but I'd like to know who's cheering.
You see a group. You kind of look over and see further down. You see the lumberjacks are like, yeah. A couple of them are down and they're like being attended to by a couple others, but 3 of them are like jumping up and down. It looked like they were attacked by probably a couple rats and 1 hellhound.
Are they cheering for us? Is that what you're saying?
Well, they're cheering that they defeated their opponent
Okay, cool. Nice. Way to go. Good job.
or opponents.
Well, I guess I would go make my way towards them.
All right. Yeah, they call out, can you help these? Can you help these 2? I think we have them stable, but they're out.
For some, in a few moments, I can.
You really didn't get that.
I,
You really didn't get that hurt in this fight. Kind of surprising.
Where?
Well,
What happened?
Skumbug.
a couple of really good,
Yeah.
couple of really good rolls.
I'll take it.
It was
Those things attacked us as well. Was that what was targeting you? I looked for that pudgy human guy that we saw earlier.
yeah, he's there. He's one of the guys. He looks singed. He's wounded, but he's not down.
Well fought.
Yeah.
Was that?
Oh, he comes over to you guys. He's kind of like limping a little bit, and he's like, "Wow, obviously the only thing that's here, other than a few piles of ash, is Hargit.
Let me ask you a question. Are we out of an initiative at this point?
It's up to you.
Are we out of initiative at this point, everybody?
Well,
I think
Levi's
we
done
can.
fighting.
We
Libe-
can. I would gather everybody around into a 30-foot emanation, and I could do a pretty massive heal for everybody. All the lumberjacks and our own guys here.
I like that idea.
Yes, let's
We'll gather.
Let's all
circle
group hug
around.
about it.
Great idea.
right.
The other guy might come back.
You
It might not be a massive amount of healing.
Should we drag
but
the hellhound
just look
over?
at everyone.
Ash,
Let's not heal the
sweep
hellhound.
him up.
You
the
look
dustpan.
over and Skumbug is face down in the grass on the ground.
He's hurt.
He's breathing, but he's just face down in the grass.
I look at my sword
Didn't
and I
quite
look at
go
his,
down. He was going to kill you.
Yeah, I'm
He
sure.
was-
I feel like I look at my sword and I feel like I'm a hero. Yeah.
Yeah, he had blood in his eyes.
Well, we saw the wacky eyes that character had.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, the lumberjacks, you heal, and everybody's they're patting you on the back. Thank you so much. That was incredible.
How much hit points do we get back, Nate?
Everyone gets 10 hit points
Nice.
back from
That's
2
awesome.
30-foot emanations.
Yep, the 2 guys that are down,
Nice.
they come conscious.
Nice. I'm almost full up again.
I can also do field medic on anybody who's actually injured over there, real quick. So that would be obviously beneficial for those guys as well.
Well, let's find out while you're doing that. I'd like to find out kind of what happened with these guys. I'll ask them, what's been going on here? We just arrived and we were supposed to bring supplies for you.
Oh,
Wow, I heal a bunch of them up really good.
Like I said, nice. Jesus.
Yeah. 3 critical heals and 2 regular heals.
Are you healing me with any of those critical heals?
No, these are all battle medicine on the lumberjacks.
They're not battle medicine because we're not in combat anymore.
Skumbug is looking at you like, what are you doing? Help me.
Each one of the
Did I use a battle medic on you yet? I suppose I can't, to your point, because we're not in combat. We can do some arm wrestling real quick while I do the battle medic. Okay. Subdual damage. All good. We'll start rounds up. I already used field medic on you, sir. I can't use that again, but I do have one more heal, and I will do it on you targeted.
Well, this is a different combat, right?
You gain it's still 24 hours once.
Is it still 24 hours for you, or it should be 1 hour?
Yeah, the battle medic is 24 hours, but we can do regular medicine because that's every hour, right?
I'm definitely taking different healing skills. All right, cool.
All right.
So while I was up over in the top left corner there, did I get to see anything that would prompt a reveal?
Did you go after him in the woods?
I didn't go after him in the woods. I just came up to about here.
Yeah. You didn't see, I mean, like I said, it was 60 feet further in. You probably saw some bushes moving. You didn't quite see him. Yeah, there's no more.
I'm curious as to what's up in that top left corner there. It's not revealed.
Oh, it's
nothing of import.
Nothing of import.
So I still have 2 healing scrolls and a magic weapon, 2 healing potions and a magic scroll left.
Giant white wall.
All right, Skumbug, you take another 13 hit points back.
It's a white wall.
From my last cast heal.
Oh, okay.
It's just coughing up blood.
This will patch up a lot of your problems there. And then if we have time, like we can sit for an hour, I can do a bunch of.
You got to teach Mike
12
Photoshop.
people an hour.
Zishk, why do they always target the little guy? It doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have an hour to sit here and heal up? Because I will do that.
Well, yeah, we're going to talk to these people and find out what's going on over the time. You can do some healing.
Like I imagine we're going to spend the night here.
Well, I'm not. I think at this point
it's getting dark. We should.
It's already said it's getting dark, right? We're not going to go anywhere tonight.
Yep.
And this is the Ankleholt's place we were supposed to actually go to, right?
Yep.
They told us to, right?
This is the lumber camp.
Okay,
you were supposed to deliver those supplies.
Perfect.
Which we did.
Well, we'll ask them if we can camp here. I'm sure they will.
Oh, they're like, oh yeah. You know, our cook is gone, but we can still cook up some food.
Anybody have some cooking skills?
We can eat Hargrit.
No, thank you.
What?
I look down at him and I'm like, well, you can if you want. I'm not going to stop you.
I might.
I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah.
Speaking
of Hargrit.
That's not cannibalism.
Yeah, let's see what they got in their bodies.
Yeah, what does Hargrit got?
I mean, they're humanoids. Let's not eat humanoids, shall we? Or dolphins.
Well, he's a goblin. They do that all the time.
They do that all the time, yeah.
I love when
I got no problem eating this guy.
In Baldur's Gate, when you go into the thing, you can they actually cooking dwarf in there.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, Hargrit has a map on him.
Ooh, I like this already map.
Ooh.
Yep.
It's very incriminating. It shows it's a pretty detailed map of the entire area, and he has like areas circled and like notations. Who reads Dwarvish?
I do.
Okay. Notes like, attacks here, basically just notes about what they were planning. It also shows the castle you were at, like, with a dwarven symbol for, home kind of marked next to it. That's probably the base camp.
Nice.
And he has, that's the wrong one. He has full plate mail.
Ooh, that's nice.
I'll cast Detect Magic again as we're looking through stuff.
His dagger glows. He has a dagger.
I'll point it out. That one. let's take a look at it, shall we?
It's a +1.
Is this a dagger I see before me?
It's got a +1 rune on it.
Ooh, +1 rune, nice.
Just the standard.
Can I put that on my teeth?
Full plate mail, you said.
Yep.
I got a Warfare Lore check for you
plate.
there, Mike.
Oh, it's half.
Half plate.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
That would have been a huge upgrade.
Half plate's the same stats as splint mail, just nicer.
All right.
I will stick to what I've got.
Yeah, full plate gives you an AC 6. Yikes, that's awesome.
So the lumberjacks kind of, they scrape together what they can, and they give you 40 silver pieces for saving them.
Yep, we're taking it.
And then one of them hands, let's make a roll. What are you, 6? 6 of you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's Barnaby. Barnaby, he hands you a bracelet.
I look at it. What type of bracelet does it look? What does it look like?
It's a friendship bracelet.
It's a friendship bracelet.
You're my brother.
My daughter weaved this for you.
You have a fan, Barnaby, finally.
Finally.
Wow, tough crowd.
That was really good.
He goes, this is a bracelet of dashing. He tells you.
Barnaby dashing?
Sure. It'll give you a +1 bonus to acrobatics checks.
Yes.
And then
that's
once
nice.
per day, you can command it, one action command, to gain a 10-foot bonus to your speed for 1 minute.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
All right. So
that's actually really good.
So,
that's,
honestly, the person I'm giving.
Do you say for a round or for a minute?
For 1 minute.
For 1 minute.
I actually know about this rune, or actually know about this because I have another character that actually has this item. And I think that the person that should get it is Libe.
His extra movement on him is nice.
Yeah, because you could activate it, and for 1 minute, you get a +10 to your movement.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and you get a
would be quite powerful.
And you get a +1 to your acrobatics checks as well.
Yeah, any acrobatics checks. So yeah, not a bad.
Which I will very rarely use an acrobatics check, though.
I get it, but one day
mobility for your tank is good.
Yeah, activate it and get a +10 to your movement is fantastic.
Especially because one of your abilities is as if you're in reach of these people, you can negate damage and things like that. I think it's really good for you.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you don't want it? I don't want to force it on you.
No, I just already got this big axe.
That's fine. We need to. We will get enough for. We're coming up on level 4, and level 4 is
you want that big axe to get there.
Yeah, this bracelet gets your axe to the bad guys faster.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Libe would take it. I would, if Venick doesn't want it, because for the +1
for the acrobatics. I was thinking about that as well, but
yeah.
Although
I think for movement wise, you're the slow one, right? You move at 20.
Yeah.
You move at 20 or 25.
20.
Yeah.
That's why we need.
Okay, this is a huge boost to your movement.
All right.
think you should do it.
Libe will take it.
Yeah, Venick, Venick also has a striking sword, so his sword is as powerful as yours is too. So, but he just moves a lot faster than you do.
And also, Venick couldn't take advantage of that.
Couldn't take advantage of what?
That dashing.
Oh, why not?
Because it's the same bonus that he gets.
Oh, he already gets it.
Oh, he already has that.
Yeah, he gets.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he's got the what are you? Swashbuckler. He's got the swashbuckler extra speed.
Yep.
Okay.
Which doesn't stack with the.
Oh, I thought it did, but that's okay. That's cool. Well, at least we know. All right, cool. Well, I'm glad that Libe has a cool new magic item.
Go a little faster now.
Nice.
That's on command once a day.
Once a day. It's a one action command to give you +10 to your speed for 10 rounds.
I think of it like in the cartoons when they stand up and they
Yeah.
That's their one action getting ready.
Jersey Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that movie.
That's that's a perfect analogy.
That was movie was so. It was good.
I saw it in the theater and I was like, I don't know what the hell's happening, but I'm really intrigued.
It's like I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Oh man, what a movie!
All right, what are we doing now?
So like I said, you camp out overnight. Nothing else really occurs. And then the morning comes, and they wish you well. I'm assuming.
I want to ask him. How long the Hellhounds had been attacking.
Well, I'm assuming that these fires were started by those things, and our troubles started about a week ago.
Your troubles.
Do you know that none of your messages for help have made it out? At least not to Otari.
Well, we only sent someone 2 days ago. As these troubles, at first we didn't know what was going on, and then they were escalating. They were getting worse and worse. So we decided to send for help, but apparently he didn't make it, unfortunately.
Well, I'm sorry to say that these troubles are elsewhere too.
We may have solved all of them now, but yes, they were attacking Otari as well. They tried to attack the Flume, the Watcher.
Well, I mean, there's still one of those guys left.
Yeah,
we don't know.
We should go check out his home base.
Yeah, we don't know if he can get access to more of these things, or if he has access to them. We don't know.
Well, you didn't see him cast any magic, but he was pretty. Sneaky.
Skumbug is just thinking like, is there a set number of these things that he can the previous brother can cast into the world? Because he's not here, and there's 2 of them here. So like, do they have a compound of them or something?
I
guess was you summoning
Hellhounds, or these brimstone rats. Like, do they have a compound of them, or is it just like, well, this is it, and he's on his own?
You could summon them.
Someone give me an Arcana check, or give me an Arcana check.
If we can do that.
I know from a
25.
Ophie knows that these summoned creatures don't last a long time, at most a day. So he would have to summon them every day.
Okay.
So
nice.
Well,
if they come back, call us.
And you probably think you've seen most of the time that there were 2 at a time.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to walk up to the person after we've broke camp here, and I walk up to the person in charge of the camp. Who's this main guy who's here?
Let me get his name again. His name was Jolibin.
Aye, Jolibin. Well, we're happy to have helped you. Now,
thank you.
Should these creatures come back, you want to call Barnaby Dash.
There's a card.
And here, if you have any legal problems, you can call Barnaby Dash LLC Legal Services.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes,
thank you.
You're quite welcome.
He's like, what's it in his little vest?
Don't worry, the ink won't bleed. It's a good ink. All right. So you all have yourself a great day. By the way, do we need to get anything to return these? We don't need to get anything from them.
Just bring the oxen back, right?
Yeah, we're gonna take the oxen and the cart back.
Maybe get a signature from the guy just to confirm we did actually bring the stuff.
Yeah, there's a bill of lading.
All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna head back to Otari unless there's something anybody else needs to do.
We can stop at that camp and see if that other dwarf is there.
I think we should. Yeah. We need to make sure we keep that necromancy place out of their hands.
Well, it's ours now, right?
It's on the way.
That's mine.
I'm sure we get the
documentation.
Now that we got that under control.
Yeah. Also, before we leave, Skumbug kicks Hargrit Leadbuster in the face before we leave.
Curb stomp him.
Yeah, I just kick him as hard as I can in the
You're
face.
not going to bite that
Levi looks
nailed
the
dead
other
body.
way.
Take his ear.
No, he's not a degenerate. He's just going to kick him in the face.
Being they're exclusive or inclusive? Degeneracy and face kicking?
Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna have a ear necklace like his brother did.
Yeah.
That's a little too far.
No. Yeah, I mean, we stick to noses and lips here.
Exactly. Yeah.
We have standards.
Yeah, you got to draw the line somewhere.
Exactly. I'm a bad guy, but I'm not a bad guy.
He has an apple tree. Unfortunately, it's an Adam's apple tree.
Yeah, I just really like apples.
All right.
So you make your way back.
Okay.
Fairly uneventful.
With the stop at the keep on the way back? Is that
You
dwarf
stop.
at the
You
keep?
okay? Yeah. You stop at the keep.
Yeah, if he's there, we're killing him.
Venick's new digs.
Yeah, we want to make sure he didn't go back.
Yep.
Bit of a fixer-upper, but it'll be fine.
Sure.
We'll say
Yeah.
cleaner up.
So
we
we
get the-
shell there.
We need the Fixer Upper song.
Yeah.
Montage.
Bit of fixer up.
So
I'll get right on that.
you notice that like one of the bedrolls is gone.
Ooh. Did anybody
Okay.
take a bedroll?
And-
One of you take a bedroll from Venick.
And like
We didn't.
the backpack and somebody's belongings were taken.
Okay.
That one smelled like jungle cat.
Not that
It's
one.
always bad news when we let the last
One of the-
brother
one
go
of the three.
free. He'll
Yeah.
come back for vengeance.
Yes.
If he is the last brother.
I don't know about you guys. I want to end this entire family line. I don't like
Hey.
any of them.
Can I
Jesus,
check
Skumbug.
for more recent tracks?
You can give me a perception check.
To survival?
Oh yeah.
I got a 18 survival.
You think you find some?
Could I do a hunting?
Ooh,
That's survival.
Is it your prey?
I think they use survival.
Survival. I mean, I okay. Nah, it's less.
So
14.
you find some tracks that go in from the road, right? And probably go back out to the road. But once it hits the road, I mean it's a fairly well traveled road, so there's not it's not high
Fair.
enough to
Well, he'll point him out.
point them out.
Yes, looks like he's traveling the road. Perhaps we'll find him in Otari.
Never know.
Do they look like they might go in that direction?
It looks like they headed back towards town.
We might have to actually take this all the way to
Make
Absalom.
It does go to
haste.
Absalom.
I bet we'll never see him again.
Right in the back.
Mister, I don't
again.
want to go to Absalom.
Did we get a good
Yeah.
look at his face? Was he wearing
be my
anything on
first
his
choice.
face when we fought him?
So he didn't have any religious paraphernalia on him. He was more subdued. His clothing kind of more designed to blend into the background.
I believe Eric was
A
asking
little more roguish.
if he had a mask on his face. We couldn't identify him, or could we easily identify him?
Oh,
He could be anywhere, yes. Did anybody get a good look at his face?
Venick, the
That's
most
a hard. Yeah, probably
I saw him
Venick
pretty
was
close
the
up.
Venick,
best
Venick would be
one.
the only one that really got a really good look at him.
He did jump around at the edge of the thing and shoot at me too, though, at that one time. So I got a
Well,
pretty good look at him.
He had
I
the
would
same
ex-
maniacal eyes as his brother.
We're
Yeah,
just
his eyes
caution
were
us
more
against
shrewd, but
attacking any dwarf.
Yeah.
It's just all our brothers in that family have those piercing eyes.
you see the dwarf
man.
with really buggy eyes.
Hey,
Sorry about the
to
bug
Otari,
eye
like,
thing.
Let's go.
Like they're incredibly bulging out.
Is it Janine from Ghostbusters? Janine, sorry about the bug eyes thing.
So
Okay, my dog keeps tooting his thing. He's having fun.
He's like, chase me, chase me.
Sweet baby.
We're gonna go in here and hang out. Come on.
He's like, heck no.
Oh, there goes
Just kidding,
Gus.
I'm going. Ha ha. I got that toy. Oh.
We'll be back. We're not going to play very long there, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
To Otari.
To Otari and
Yeah,
beyond.
I guess.
All right, we're headed back to Otari to see our clan, our people.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Our employers, I guess.
Yes.
We have the ox and cart with us.
Yeah.
Who's riding on the cart?
Blart is definitely riding on the cart.
Before we go,
Oh.
I want to put the portcullis down.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
Oh, that is your castle.
Yes.
Mhm.
all right, yeah, you put it down. How do you put it down?
I look at it and I say,
More or
"You're
less
a
the way we got it
sick-ass
up.
castle."
What's that?
Mage hand?
More or less the way we got it up, just to
Mage hand.
lower it with the chains.
You disappoint me, castle.
Okay, so how do you do it since it's your castle?
Okay. It's just lower it down. And does anybody have a spell that they can put on this so that nobody can get in?
No.
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 Not
no,
in the
I
business
don't.
of locks.
Nope.
So do you have like did you like throw the chain and run and try and jump underneath as it lowers?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the chain is inside the
Oh,
building.
it's on the inside.
Hey, I can
That
do
would
that.
make sense.
Shall I
guess.
make an acrobatics check to tumble underneath?
This sounds painful.
Don't roll a
Just know if you fail,
Yeah.
we leave you
don't roll a
behind.
one.
A 29.
Yeah, you spin it. You push it down and make it
With
no problem.
flair.
You have panache for a moment.
As you come rolling underneath, you kind of land on your back and kind of spring up. I smile and I look at you and I go.
Stick the landing.
There's easier ways to get in and out of a castle.
Yep. I can
It looked really
scale
good.
the wall with the climbing bolt.
It looked really good. Well played.
You're absolutely right. That was dumb. You could have just done the climbing bolt thing. Wow. All right.
I'll use it to
let's
get
go.
back in.
All right, we're gonna head to Otari finally.
All right.
Hey, you play to your strengths, right?
So you continue on, and how are you traveling?
By foot.
The cart, right? Don't we have the
What-
cart?
Yes, you
Yeah,
have it.
mostly on foot. The goblins Skumbug was on the cart.
Yeah, the
he
rest
said.
of us are traveling by foot. I believe that Libe will be leading the pack. I think I will be in the back of the pack, and to the either side, Venick and Ophie will be wingmen.
So who's doing what? As far as
I'm driving the cart, I guess. Is there not enough room for other people to be in there now that
there's
no
nothing
more
in there. Yeah,
like
you could have
yeah.
at least 3 other people in there,
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll drive the cart and
or
other people can be
4
in
if you want to
there.
get cozy.
Yeah, I might as well. I mean, my deal is I'm going to be spotting, looking out for. I'm going to be
You're scouting?
because I think that there just might be some more of these hellhounds or rats that might be lingering around.
Or brothers. I
Yeah.
also scout.
Ophie
Stay
will
on
refocus while he's on the cart.
I'll keep scouting as well.
Okay.
Maybe you can just.
I'll
Actually,
stay on foot
no,
so I can
since
swing
you're
an
scouting,
axe.
I'm going to detect magic the whole way. There's a possibility this guy has a magic item on him too, and I might just see the glow. So that way
Yeah.
we both have a thing that's slightly different to potentially spot danger.
All right. So, as you're going along, you off to the side of the road,
Which side?
left side.
Left side.
Strong side.
Zishk, you see a glow.
Ooh, your spell did something.
There's something glowing. to the
Attaboy.
side.
All right. Does it look like it's unhanded? Like it's just like laying in the side.
It's
Like
kind of
a
like in the
ditch?
bushes. It's like something is like you could sense something in the bushes. Let me bring
All
up a map.
right,
Hang on just a moment.
Okay, hold on. Let's get a map up.
Excellent.
Okay, so now we see that glowing thing.
All right. So what do people do?
Oh yeah. So he looks back and he just like he taps Ophie and he points. And he'll raise his shield.
If I see him raise his shield, I'll draw my gun.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. And he'll raise his shield. And I guess I'll even take some steps towards it. You see him sort of stalk slowly towards it. How would that work? I guess we're all moving right now, so he's just moving with the cart. But
we can stop.
Yeah.
We'll stop
Yeah.
the cart. We'll stop the cart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he raises.
He will draw
I'll
his
pull the
mind
reins on the
spear.
ox and draw my gun. Hop out of the cart.
Okay. So that's there. Libe, what are you doing?
Well, I've already got my axe, and I'm already outside the cart, so I guess I'll walk. And 20 feet, we'll walk again. We'll stay on the road just so I can, see stuff.
Right. Me too.
I'll walk down the road, and then I'll seek towards the magical aura that Zishk sees.
All right. Give me a roll.
Perceive for roll.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 16.
Middling. Got it.
You see something glinting, something metallic.
I'll move in closer and do another look as well.
Ooh, you're getting really close.
Not
Go walk right up to
not
it.
as good as him. Keeping my shield up.
Okay.
My shield goes up.
You're approaching
Yeah.
the woods. It's kind of in some deep, tall grasses, and you kind of part it, and there's like a little tiny clearing, right? Cleared area, and there's a dagger that is glowing in your vision, and it's stuck into a piece of like leather or parchment in the ground that says "Gotcha," and that's where we'll wrap it up.
Oh no!
I bet it was Bixie's.
Oh my god.
Fucking Bixie's.
Gotcha.
We got.
I got. Yo, you got.
got.
That's all right.
Oh, I'm glad I have my shield raised.
I'm glad our healer got.
So good. Let's
Hey,
let's
I'm glad we
continue to send our
rested.
healers.
I never-
Rest
Yeah,
up.
that's
That's important.
I never get
We all got rested up, right?
I feel left out.
All right, we'll wrap it up there though.
All right, cool.
Gotta
That was fun.
have something
Lovely.
Nice.
titillating.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was fun. That was a fun day.
Nice spot
I
to
really
end.
liked that battle with that dwarves.
Target?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was
That was
That's
a
crazy.
heck of a finishing move on him, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Barnaby really came in
man.
clutch.
Critical hit, maximum damage, and every roll of the max
Yeah.
damage was maximized.
So
Yeah, it was
very
kind
good.
of gruesome.
Yes,
He went
gruesome.
down
Yeah.
pretty fast.
Yeah.
He had pretty high.
No,
armor.
we really, he's like, these guys hate goblins, so I guess.
Yeah, good bait.
Yeah,
They
good
really
bait.
do.
They just really hate goblins, specifically.
Nice. All right, what's up?
Well, also,
We'll come back next week then, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, we'll come back
absolutely.
next week and we're gonna have
Find
some
out-
fun.
Find out
Be
how
the
you
thing to do.
got.
Oh boy.
We're gonna,
Got y'all.
I think we're gonna try to
And we
end
get him right
this.
back.
All right, yeah, man. How do we get our godders?
We're gonna end these siblings. That's what we're gonna do.
Mm.
These hellhound siblings.
He's probably brought his mother.
Now we're in trouble.
Mother,
Mother.
I've been attacked, mother. All right,
All right.
everybody have a great night. Like and subscribe. That's always a fun thing. Yeah, we're heading to the home stretch of troubles in Otari. It's been a fun time. Cool. All right, have a good night. Bye.
Right?
Bye bye.